Wow, we're back, guys. Holy crap, can time just fly? Can't it?
It's crazy.
It's insane. 3 weeks we haven't been here, guys. We apologize. Me and Brenden have been busy as fuck. Yeah, but it's good to be back. Chris, welcome back too. You were gone for a long time.
Happy to be back.
We're gonna dive into your journey. You've got a wild ride of a story.
Yeah, a little bit.
We got Chris back, guys. We got Chris back.
Happy to be back. Happy to see you, Jobins, and be back on the podcast.
I thought we lost you.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I thought I was lost, honestly, for a bit. But
I thought you were gone.
I knew I'd make my way back eventually.
I said, boys, we're never gonna see him again. Dude's gone. But yeah, so glad you're
This
back.
close, we're back.
Yeah.
We're back, baby.
It had been a while.
Yeah.
Since
Couple
the
months.
whole house had been together all at once.
Oh, yeah.
Because you've been gone forever. Then Brenden was gone. Brock was gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's kind of doing their thing. I was supposed to be back in between all that, but I ended up staying out there longer, but we'll get into all that.
All right.
But yeah, happy to be back. Happy to see you boys again, and it's been good being back in AZ for sure.
And we made it. Finally.
Yeah.
It's the good weather with the next 6-7 months out here. It's like, and you hear it from everybody else that lives here. They're like, we did it. We made it.
And the power bill goes up too, guys. It ain't easy being in Arizona in the summertime.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. And then I see these fucking articles where it's like, oh, Arizona's cracking down on the use of water and we're really trying to conserve water. And then yet our HOA requires 11 plants in the front yard that
Those damn
require
bushes.
water. So let me know, guys. Make it make sense to me. Make it make sense to me.
Where should
And
the
I'll
water
calm
go?
down. And I'll calm down because
It's getting ridiculous.
Dude, we put a lot of work into it, and yeah, the weeds and everything.
Shout out
it's-
fucking
yeah,
HOA.
gotta love HOAs.
Yeah, dude, a lot has happened since we've been gone. There's a lot to recap on. So much UFC news, so much world news. It's just been a lot of chaos.
Our own personal news, just news
Oh,
and
yeah.
events and things.
Everyone's got their cup.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Dude,
cups are runneth and over.
It's been a journey, dude, since
Yeah.
the last pod. Seriously.
Oh, for
yeah,
real.
100%.
We didn't even talk about the Charlie Kirk memorial that I worked with. I talked about building it, but then Chris got to work with me for the teardown.
For the loadout, yeah.
And then, dude, people were asking me, I always wanted to talk about it on the pod, but I know it's like, who cares anymore, I feel like, which is super fucking sad.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone's saying that. That's
Bro.
sad.
Bro, there is like,
It's still going on in a way, though. There's
It's
still
weird.
more. More is still coming out.
The whole thing's weird, dude. And it's just sad as fuck. The more I learned about Charlie Kirk, I'm like, damn. Of course, I don't agree with some things, but for the most part, the way that Charlie Kirk would articulate conversations and debate, just the way that he would do that, and the way that he was able to pull so much knowledge and facts out of his head like it was nothing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, damn,
He was a
It's-
black belt in debating, for sure.
like-
He knew exactly what to say, when to say it, like, right away. And that's where it kind of caught some people off guard that maybe weren't as ready for him when it came to those kind of things. And that's why he shined a little bit more in those conversations. But whatever your opinions are on him, you know, it's a fucked up situation. And it hasn't felt right since it happened. And it's still like more and more shit comes out and it just makes it feel even weirder. But that's a whole
it's
conversation.
like, man, oh, dude, it's like we were at a point where someone killed a guy like that. It's like, fuck, where are we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That dude was really smart, bro. And just to that's like that mindset that I try to have too, dude, is to like learn something new every day. And that guy was thirsty for knowledge, bro. He knew everything under the sun, and that's why he was so good at debating with anybody.
Yep.
And that's something that I still hold on to is like, hey, what can I learn today? So, dude, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. And wait, like you're saying, dude, it's insane, dude. It's crazy.
Something that's
Yeah,
just
nobody should go out like that.
It's crazy.
something that's just so hard, right? It's like when we disagree with somebody, we want to just and freak out and say whatever and not agree with them. It takes a lot to disagree with someone, properly debate with them, and at the end of the day, not have emotions tied to it to who you think that person is as a whole.
Yeah.
You know?
We're all our own humans. It'd be weird if we had the exact same views. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're gonna defer in some things. It's just normal human.
I'm trying to watch other guys who do the stuff like Charlie. There's a few of them, right? And I'm like, man, we needed more people like Charlie. We need more people like Charlie Kirk who debate like that. I truly feel. In order for things to get solved. And the truth needs to get fucking revealed with everything. Whatever the fuck's going on needs to get revealed because
Yeah.
it sucks.
I mean, dude, how do you even tell the truth when it's like there's so much deep fake stuff and
I
like
know.
so many things that people can't even tell what the truth is, and then you're asking for like the truth.
I know.
I mean,
Will we ever
that's a
get it?
tall
And
order.
it's tough to be in these times too, when it's like the truth can be so obviously right in front of us, but because of all the bullshit, we just don't even believe it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, holy fuck. But again, it's like, I just wish we could solve our problems peacefully. But look at all the Israel stuff going on with Trump.
Yeah.
Hopefully that goes well,
Hopefully it
right, with
starts
the
some peace,
ceasefire and
right?
like the
Well,
dude, because
time will
that's been
tell.
terrible.
Time will tell, definitely. But it was a pretty big day today.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but working the
Peace,
event, working that Charlie Kirk event and like tearing it down after everyone who was there, it was a special feeling. It was like a weird feeling.
Yeah,
in
you
there.
could tell you were in a place that
Just
was gonna
held something.
Yeah, there was a moment for sure. Like
Yeah.
they even made it a big show too, which was its own thing. Like there was pyro and all that shit going on. So yeah, it was definitely special being there and just realizing like this is gonna be talked about for a while, and it's still gonna be talked about.
It
forever.
was crazy because me and Chris got to carpool that day, and we're sitting in the parking lot, and we're getting these text messages like, "Oh, we got to wait for the POTUS and the secret security," and it's like, damn, who would have thought we'd be getting these kinds of text messages?
Yeah, telling us to wait because Trump's taking his
That's
time or
nuts.
something. Yeah,
It was
pretty
weird,
wild.
dude. And just the way how everything was set up, like being in those back tents, the way it led to the stage.
Oh, yeah.
Like nothing I had ever seen so far.
one of the rooms that I was getting all the stuff out of was where Trump was and hanging out and shit, and they had like his sign right out there saying that it was his room, so it was just like weird. They had a fridge full of Diet Coke, so I'm like, oh yeah, Trump was definitely in here. He's a big
Dude,
Diet Coke
that's
guy.
in the American history timeline. You guys are a part of the stage for that. Seriously, it's like that's something that people are going to talk about for a long time.
And dude, we're collectors, so we even grabbed a couple things too. You can say what you want about that, but it's history, bro. Like those kind of things. Like if you can keep something from that, it's a part of history, and it's just what collectors do naturally. So, yeah, it's gonna be talked about for fucking ever.
Well, and in the most beautiful way. It's the saddest way, but in a beautiful way. Charlie Kirk's death impacted so much. Like, hopefully there is a heaven. He's definitely smiling by the impact that it made. Because at the end of the day, all the politics aside of who he was as a person, it's just made me reflect on even more so what's important in life and what to base my morals off of. And I've even been dabbing into religion more in my life now than I ever have, right?
Yeah.
So his death has definitely made me reflect. I'm like, okay, we all definitely just need to get smarter. I need to learn as much as I can and try to be as transparent as I can by learning everything.
Yeah, you can't deny that he's definitely had positive impacts like that,
Oh,
especially when it comes to religion, because I feel like people are more involved in religion in some way than I've ever seen in my life. And
Right.
it felt like when I was growing up, because my family was very religious growing up, it felt like that was something to make fun of all the time. Like if your family was like religious and if you were in any way, or if you were going to church, it felt like you get bullied for that shit. Now it feels like it's a more natural thing. So that's really something positive I think he brought to the whole deal.
That is an interesting shift you're talking about, bro, because I felt like even I had experienced that, and it was just like, dude, what do you, like, it's stupid to even believe this. I'd even push back a lot on my parents.
Yeah,
and
no.
being like, what is, and then even like making, it's like, oh, it's stupid to believe in something you can't prove.
100%.
You
I
know?
rebelled like a motherfucker because of it, because like I thought it was like whack or something, so I even did some shit that was
Totally.
questionable. And then as everybody, we get a little bit older and we start to realize like, damn, there was some realness to that, and there is something to having faith, and everybody has their own journey with that, you know what I mean? That's why I've never judged people, because I used to be the guy that maybe was making fun of people for it, but I never would now, and I regret ever being like that, even if I was like a kid, basically.
Well, you know what it is? It's that lack of experience that we have back in the day, you know? Like, the more experience that you have, like, the more, like, you are grateful and, like, just realize, like, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
When you think everything happens for a reason, I feel like it just makes everything you go through, like, easier to try to understand and try to, like, progress through rather than let it stunt you.
It's a little cliche, but you never know what people are going through or why they're going through it, so you just kind of have to have some kind of understanding for it and just let them go through their emotions.
Right.
And motions, yeah.
Well, yeah. And getting caught up, like me, I get caught up in, like, always my worries in the future. I'm like, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, dude, you never know. Like, tomorrow's not promised. Focus on today. Worry about the people that you love. Worry about yourself.
Yeah.
Try to do as much as you can.
You can have it as made as you want. Like circling it back to Charlie, like he had pretty much everything, bro. 15 years down the line, who knows what kind of power that guy was gonna have.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? So you could have everything, bro, and it could be taken away from you just because somebody didn't feel right or somebody made a mistake or, somebody cut you off, some crazy shit that you have no control over. So live every day to the fullest while we're here and appreciate the people you got around you, especially the real ones.
For real. And, dude, it was just so surreal because people, like, again, when people were asking me, like, oh, how was it? Like, even having people ask me, you know what I mean? Because I was at work when the news broke with people. And then here, the people that were breaking the news to me with were there now working the memorial.
Yeah. People were hitting me up on Facebook. I'm like, I was there. Like,
it really, truly just showed me how fast life can move and change in the blink of an eye. And how, like, I don't know, it's awesome when people make a movement out of nothing. That's when it's, like, the most powerful.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Organic.
We lived in historical times, dude. And it just keeps rolling. That's another thing with life, right? Something bad happens, but guess what? This crazy play keeps rolling. And it's sometimes like the hardest thing to realize. But the best thing to realize, because for me, when I am sad, I truly do. I'm like, man, thank God, I still got my mom. I still got my friends. It makes me more grateful. 100%.
Just trying to think, what can we learn from this,
For real, dude. And all I'm trying to do is like, okay, we all need to be involved. I'm like, everybody, the most important thing is we need to get all involved and we need to really fix our own country. And our own, like, we're always like, look, we're worried about, I know we need to worry about other countries, but it's like, we really need to worry about ourselves too.
Get our shit together.
Yeah, because there's a lot of problems. And even I reflected to the T, baby, even on Schmitty with my own problems. You know what I mean? My fucking slogan would be like death to freeloaders, because I'm like, I don't want to be a freeloader. I'm like, I want to contribute. I want to help. I want to make sure that I'm bringing value for what I'm taking. But how many freeloaders are there in the world? And how many people, what defies a freeloader, How many people are doing it? Taking advantage of the system, fucking the system up even more.
Found a loophole or something.
Yeah, mental
Exploiting
illness that's not getting properly taken care of. We can go on all day about this shit.
100%.
Next topic. We're sorry, guys. Again, just wanted to catch up and tell you how we feel about the whole Charlie Kirk thing, because it was fucking sad.
Yeah.
And working it was crazy.
Wild to be a part of.
The end message I have
And
on
an
that
honor.
whole segment, bro, is just like,
and
we
history,
need to be more connected and be less divisive and less at each other's throats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no need to
That's-
get at each other like this.
That's
Let's have a conversation, a real conversation.
Exactly.
Not go right to violence, not go right to these crazy retaliations. Let's be like brothers and sisters, man. United we
100%.
stand, divided we fall.
Exactly.
Real shit.
100%. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Brenden, on the other hand, guys, we're going to switch the topic to some positive shit. Okay? Because Brendan's been grinding. Brendan's been wanting to do this jiu-jitsu tournament for a long time. And we'll let you tell it, Brendan. But first, before you tell your story, I am so proud of you as a brother, because it takes balls. Jiu-jitsu is a scary thing. It's essentially fighting. It's a combat sport. And you're going out there alone to prove all the things that you've learned against someone else who wants it just as bad. And anything can happen. And you did so good at staying focused, breathing. You weren't like succumbing to any like emotions. You did great. You fought really hard and you were doing really good. And like it's the game of chess, one little mistake and it can be over, but it's your second competition and it's just knowledge. You know what I mean? You just gained more.
And experience, yeah.
Yeah, that's all you did was gain.
That's what it is. And honestly, it's still inspiring, and it's still more for you to feel confident about that you can go out there and compete, whatever it is.
Yes,
you
sir.
inspired me for sure. Like,
Yes, sir.
I want to get back to fucking training and to the point where I could maybe do a competition down the line, obviously. But
Yeah.
yeah. So
100%.
take that for what it is, bro. It's
So
still
proud of
awesome.
you.
Yeah.
That
So
means a
proud
lot,
of you, bro.
guys, because we
You go out there.
I know I've been talking to you, Jobins, and like we've been talking about how I've been training and everything and stepping up, and then to have the match, guys, it was tough. Like there was an initial disappointment.
Walk us through. So how were you? So, because you were looking good.
I know.
You
I
were
was feeling
feeling
confident. I was feeling really confident,
Yeah.
guys. I put in all this hard work at the gym. I'm like, all the hard work's done now. Now it's the easy stuff.
Yeah. So when it came to and you guys were getting ready to walk out, what were you thinking in your head before the match? Like when you're walking out to the mat?
I was like, dude, I was just thinking, like, he had these glasses on. He seemed like he was trying to be cool. I was like, dude, I can't wait to put this guy out. And then,
walk us
like,
through the match.
I saw you guys out there too, and then you're just like, I'm just like working my nerve, dude. I'm a little like have a little anxiety, but I'm like really confident. I'm feeling ready to like mess this dude up. And then we get on the mat, and then I'm like, yeah, I knuck the ref, and then I shake the hands of my opponent, and then we go, and it starts. I go for his collar, and I try to get the single leg, and I try to take him down like that, and he actually does stop my single leg takedown.
You feel pretty strong?
He felt pretty resistant against my takedown that I've been pretty confident about, so that kind of messed me up a little bit. Then he actually went and he pulled guard. So he went on his back and tried to throw me in his guard. And that's when we were really started aggressively. And then he tried to like arm bar, like triangle choke me. And then I got into his guard. And then I did get stuck in his guard for a while. And that's where I need to work at too, Jobins, I would say, is like getting my strength more there and being able to get out of people's guards, which is tough. It is tough. And then being able to pass the guard and get some points, which I did manage to do. I did get into side control.
Yeah, you stayed calm, which I was proud of. You stayed calm and focused on what you needed to do. And so I'll give you credit there.
Once I got into side control, guys, I then put his head in between my legs, and I got like up to my knees, and I grabbed his wrist, and I tried to like Kimura him essentially. From there, or Americana. It was like a wrist lock though. And then once he turned, I threw in the arm bar, but that's when Sensei Johnny and even Ricky, everybody from the side is just like, just settle. And that's when I should have stopped and stayed on top instead of committing to an arm bar submission and getting him the top position on me, because I was on top of him at that point, and I overcommitted to that after switching away from the wrist submission that I was trying to get.
Yeah.
And then he stacked me. He knew I was trying to armbar a mile away, so he stacked me really well. And then we scrambled. I got on top, but he got my wrist now. And then I got into his side half guard, and then he was getting it behind my back because he had the Kimura that he was trying to get. And then I threw on my back just so he wouldn't be behind my back, and the mat was there, but he still pushed it past. And guys, I usually would even tap sooner because it's competition. I'm trying to stay in, and it's still a little sore right now, but it's a lot better. But damn, I tapped a little later than I usually go. It hurt pretty bad.
It can happen fast too. It happened pretty quick.
Yeah, and then I was just thinking, I'm looking up at the seal, and I'm like, damn, I got tapped. There was some initial disappointment there. That guy, I can't, I made mistakes. He capitalized and had a good performance, and that's on me.
Yeah, because you guys were having a good match. And look at you. I think the thing that I love most that you learned was when you should have let go of that arm bar and keep top position, because the clock, you had a lot of time to work, right? And in a close match like that, you would have had I think a point over him, right? I kind of fuck up with the point system sometimes, but I think you would have been a point up. Then you could have took your time, worked on some things, kept them on bottom, and so that's I think the best thing. You can get strong. We can get you strong. You can work on getting strong, and then also just work on those in your head, where some spots that you got into that you'd like to work on, and just work on them with people. You know what I mean? So yeah, dude. Next.
I know.
On to the motherfucking next.
It is. It's time to move on.
And look at that. The coolest part, Jobins, we're like, hey, buddy, you did good. I'm like, hey, let's go celebrate you, baby. We're getting ready to walk out the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, let's go get some sushi. I'm fucking proud. We're all proud of you. You did fucking good today. And then you got a medal.
I know. I shouldn't even have a medal because we should have walked out before. Like, that's so funny.
We didn't know you were going to get a medal.
And then, so I tied for third because the other guy that lost, he's third place with me. And the guy that beat me was second place. And the guy that got beat, or the guy that got gold, that beat the guy that beat me, beat me my first ever match.
That's the guy you need to
I've
study.
only had 2 matches, honestly, and both of them have been from 2 guys in the same weight class.
I hope he watches our pod and knows that we're coming after you.
Yeah, dude. I
That's
know
the
his
guy.
name. You know what? I know his name because of Smooth Comp app. Aiden Ruiz. I know you.
We're coming. We're coming. We're studying.
Yeah.
We're gonna find
Adon Ruiz.
Well,
and then guess who beat me? Joseph Torres. That's who beat me. I'm coming for you too. You don't think I forgot?
Guess what we need to do? You need to find video, right? Get a hold of some video, and then you sit down with Sensei Johnny. Mm-hmm. Sit down with your sensei.
Study some tape.
Say, Sensei, what's the game plan, and where do I go? Because it was cool. What I was also really proud about you is you didn't let it defeat you. It truly has motivated you. That's another thing to be proud about, baby. Come on,
dude. What's the point in getting defeated about something that's happened? You know,
Yes,
it was disappointing.
Yes,
I didn't get the results I wanted, but
Yeah.
it's like,
Come
hey,
back better.
I got experience, and I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna come back.
And you wear that medal with pride because you earned it.
100%.
Going out there and doing that kind of stuff takes balls.
Well, I
beat it, bro.
appreciate that.
Yeah. You went out and scrapped. You said it's me or you today.
I know.
You got
oh, man.
You got
I
that
got
day.
got.
We the sword's down. We put it back in our thing. We're walking back, but you're gonna come back stronger.
Mm-hmm.
I want tape on these guys. We're coming after you.
Yeah.
We're fucking studying.
I love it, bro.
We're studying now. It's over. It's time. Shit's too real.
Now it's serious.
Yeah, now it's serious. We're 2 comps in. We know what we're doing now. You know what a comp feels like.
Yep.
No more rookie shit.
No more rookie shit.
Yep. But yeah, it was sick. Because the last time you competed, I was running around with Tim, so we kind of missed a little bit of your beginning. So the fact that I got to be there with you the whole time and go with you, it was really cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, proud big brother moment.
Yeah, dude. Shout out to all the people at the gym too that have been super supportive and everything, man. We got a good crew, dude. I'm excited to get back at it for real.
Oh yeah, all the Jobins at Red Hawk, they've been killing it. And Chris, you've been killing it, my man. Mm-hmm. You went through. You got another chapter in that big thick book of yours.
Oh yeah.
Of just crazy shit. How much time we got until you got to go?
Probably like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
There we go.
Let's talk about this because you were gone how long?
About 2 months basically. I was only supposed to be gone for a month, but yeah, it's a long story. Go ahead.
I was nervous as hell for you because our boy, what I respect about you, brother, is no matter how much weight's on your shoulder, you will do whatever it takes to make sure you get it done. You know what I mean? You want to make it work, and you're working hard for it.
The show goes on.
Yeah, so I get like a drastic, where you got to make a drastic decision. You know what I mean? Because that's the position that you felt you were in.
Yeah.
And I was just being the friend because I know you. I know you got a little upset with me about it because you were like, "Don't put that on me, Ricky." And I'm like, "I'm not trying to put
that shit on me, Ricky."
I'm like, "I'm not trying to put it on you. I'm just trying to be like, oh my God, what's about to happen to my boy?"
Yeah.
I thought my boy was going out. It was like a 7 hurricane, and my boy's on the beach.
Setting sail.
I know, and I'm like, "What's my boy? There's a hurricane."
Oh God!
Don't. No. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We were nervous.
But you did, dude. You did it. Our boy was down bad, and he had to go across the fucking country to get a truck to drive around the country, and that is like
some gigs.
That takes some balls.
Yeah.
Because you never know what you're gonna get with buying a car.
Truck,
so, and then pushing it to the max. Yeah. So there we go. You go from there.
Basically, I flew out from here and I made my way to Springfield, Missouri, and I picked up a truck that was at a circus that I used to work at. That's where I was picking it up from. So I pick up that truck and I'm like, all right, from here I'm gonna make my way to New Orleans because I was gonna go to New Orleans for the Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier fight, and then from there go home. Then from there go to Sturgis. Then go back home, and then from there go to Maryland.
Oh my gosh!
It was a lot. It was a lot to go according to plan to begin with, but right off the bat, it fucking went wrong, basically. So
I'm so sorry.
I pull like 7 miles out with this fucking truck that I had just fucking bought. 7 miles, and the fucking
you just got your fucking gas station drink.
Yep,
and gas,
and the fucking one of the front tires just fucking blows completely, and I'm like, dude, I
so you're telling me them circus folks, they screwed you, dude?
Yeah, I got done dirty a little bit.
Yo, what the hell, dude?
It is what it is. You know, it can happen with any
miles.
Yeah. So
That's the name of the book.
That right there should have been like, this is how this shit's gonna go,
Oh.
Christian. Before you make it back to fucking Phoenix, we're gonna put you through some shit. So, anyways, that happens. We get it fixed. The next day, I have to stay there so that I can fix some more shit on the truck because it fucked up the whole front.
Who helped you when so your tire flies off?
Yes.
You pull over.
Listen, the people that I got the truck from came and helped me because it was
Okay.
literally just 7 miles down the fucking
Thank you,
road.
God.
So yeah,
Thank
so
you.
they came and helped me out. Shout
Okay.
out to them and everybody. So they helped me. I got back on the road. I make my way to fucking New Orleans. Before I even make it to New Orleans, the truck starts overheating, and just like
So from Kansas City, Missouri to New Orleans.
From Missouri- yeah,
How many
from
hours
Missouri.
is that?
I want
like
to
a
say not too far.
14?
No, not even like maybe 10,
10?
if that. Yeah.
Okay.
So
1 day trip.
yeah. So I started making my way and it starts overheating, makes it last the whole fucking day. So I barely make it in time for some of the shit because me and Mikey were going there with Reed to do joints and jitsu stuff and like Pablo vlog stuff and Powerslap stuff and UFC stuff just to, make content. Anyway, so I kind of missed one of the first fucking parties because of the truck being messed up. But we made it to the first get together and thankfully I made it there in time. I saw fucking Dominic Cruz like right off the bat as soon as we got out of the car or the truck. And we made our way downtown, had a good time in New Orleans.
Making our way downtown. Sorry.
Yeah, fucking Bourbon Street actually, which was fucking crazy. It was cool. I was listening to Suicide Boys the whole
Hey.
fucking
Oh,
time.
wow.
So yeah,
Love it.
Carrollton and all that shit. But anyways, so we go through Bourbon Street, have a good time with all the Powerslap people. Shout out all of them, Pow and the Chief, and
Which
shout
is
out the
cool.
girls, Taylor and Ivana Cry. They're fucking dope as fuck. There's some really sweet OF girls that we met out there, and they're fucking
What's
awesome.
so-
We were
this was
supposed to hang out with them again in Vegas, but that didn't happen. But anyways,
So in this moment, you're like, okay,
yeah, things are starting to pick back up. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So-
And that's really cool getting to go experience all that kind of stuff.
and that's
making those
and that's
connections.
kind of just always been my life, bro. I'll go through some real tough shit, and then I'll be blessed with something and have a good moment happen, and then like I go through some struggles again, just to kind of make me value it more, really appreciate it. So
which
yeah,
is cool.
yeah. So
It's a good balance. And all the power slap people are really cool. And all
yeah,
that.
dude, it's like even better than when we went in Vegas, because when we went in Vegas, it was fucking awesome too. We got to hang out with everybody, but this time it
That's
felt
cool.
like we were a part of like the team. Like,
And I'm sure they love the fans, dude. They appreciate the shit out
yeah,
of it.
and it was super cool. And then like Robert was actually gonna be slapping this time or fighting this time, so we were there to support him mainly and shit too. So
Was that nasty slap knockout you got on tape when you were in the arena?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
And I was like, I
was- wow.
was like, good night right before
Yeah.
he fucking knocked him out.
Uh-huh.
So
What's it like being at a Power Slap live event? Because I do want to experience it one time. Everyone,
Dude.
half my friends hate it, and then the other half love it, and they'll watch it every once in a while.
I will wholeheartedly tell you, I was one of the people when it first was out that was like, dude, no man, this isn't right. I didn't feel comfortable with it. I just thought it was like wrong in a way, especially when it comes to fighting and if you appreciate like UFC or boxing or anything like that. But now meeting some of the people and like seeing the athletes, like the actual athletes that they're bringing in, and being at the events now, like
Seeing
a
how
couple
much
of
it
them,
means to them, all the
how
hard
much
work
it
they
actually
probably-
means to the people, and like how
Who's to
emotional.
discredit who, really?
Yeah, and exactly, and they have their own fans in a way too, just like people that play ping pong have fans
Yeah.
too. You know what I mean? If
And
they're passionate about it, they're fucking
what-
passionate about it.
I remember the first time I went to a UFC event and hearing a kick and a punch. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Hey, so what's it like hearing a slap?
Well, I think it's kind of weird to say this, but it feels like more hype because you know it's coming.
I know,
and
it
everybody's
freaks me
just
out
kind of
like that.
ready to fucking let
Oh.
loose, but it doesn't happen sometimes. And then they're ready, and then it kind of builds up, and then boom.
So the
that-
whole crowd's going through that together
Yep.
at the same time.
Yep.
See, that's not like UFC. It is in moments.
Yes,
Like
yeah,
when it
UFC can definitely
yeah,
have
it's
the
got
oh
its
shit
moments,
moments, like
yeah.
Dana says, but
when it gets so loud.
Yeah,
Which
but-
are
But that's why I feel like
But
Power
that's-
Slap's its own thing because
Yeah.
you know it's coming, and
Oh.
like there's already a bunch of characters in it already to begin with, like Robert and the Chief and Pow and all them, and Isaiah, the Puerto Rican pretty boy. He just fucking won. We were supposed to be at that event in October, but we're gonna
Yeah.
make it to the December one. It's
we
all
all
good.
Definitely need to go to a Power Slap.
Yeah,
event
dude.
with
December's
each other.
the next one. I'm totally
I think
down
we
to
should
make
all
a
go.
weekend with all the Jobins and
We
fucking.
can make a vlog or something.
Yeah, fuck yeah,
That'd
dude.
be fun.
You
And-
can quit at any time too, right? When you're doing the power slap.
Yeah.
Say, and then you could be like, "Hey, I'm out."
Oh yeah, one
So
slap
that's
and
what
you're
I would
like,
do.
He done slapped the
I'd
shit
be
out of me. I'm done.
unslapped.
Like, I think I'm done.
If I'm a professional slapper, it's like if I don't
Oh.
win the coin toss and I don't go first, I forfeit.
Well, damn.
And
They-
then,
they
and
probably
then
won't
if I
give you-
don't slap
Well,
you and
it's
knock
crazy.
you out, I'm done.
Then you're in
Well,
the B league.
Like Robert, the guy that's our boy, who's the champ, the lightweight champ right now. He he rather get slapped first because he says it kind of wakes him up and makes him
Really?
like pissed
That's
off and
wild.
come back.
I
And he's
don't know.
always lost the coin toss, and every time he's lost, he's won. I don't think he's actually lost.
He would rather get
crazy.
slapped
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. So yeah, everybody's a little bit different, bro.
Like it happens in UFC too.
Yeah.
Guys they'll say, "Oh, I you know, when I get cracked, it really gets me going."
And so yeah, we got to go see Robert and all those people. The Bell as well. Shout out Damien the Bell. They
He's
all
the
won.
heavyweight, right?
Yeah, the heavyweight.
Wow.
And I got to give him some cards too. That was another thing that I got to do a lot in New Orleans was help push Sicko and
Yeah.
Pablo deals a little bit, give
Let's
out
go.
cards and stuff.
Shout out Jace
So yeah,
and Sicko.
and yeah, we got to have a good time. Then the after party for Powerslap's always the fucking dopest. That's where
Oh, I bet
everybody's
it was
there.
crazy.
Dana's there. Fucking, I think Steve was there. Everybody was fucking
Damn.
hanging
That's
out.
crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
You got to hang
There was
out.
actors. Like, there's been actors both times now, and like
So you were just
actresses.
chilling and Steve
Yeah,
and
in the high limit room.
Steve
like,
will do it and
with-
Dana were there.
Yeah, with everybody,
Damn,
bro.
That's so sick.
Like, I was a part of some interviews. I was like making content and shit. We have like the vlog now ready and stuff. But yeah, bro, it's been really cool for those, like, being a part of that shit. So I want to definitely get back to it. I'm pissed off that I couldn't do the October one, but we'll get back
There's
to
another one.
Yeah, we'll get back to all that stuff. And then the day of Dustin and Max's fight, we freaking, me and Reed are hanging out because Mikey flew out that day. So me and Reed are just hanging out the whole day, and we're like, we felt like we were gonna be able to be in the building for some reason, you know, for the fight. But we didn't get tickets because they were crazy fucking expensive. So we're outside, like, doing content shit, making content, and, like, recording our reactions from the fights that are happening and stuff right outside the arena. And then we're hanging out, bro, and Brenden Allen walks out.
Who's really cool.
Yeah,
Super cool guy.
super fucking cool guy. He
Yeah.
won that night against Marvin Vittori. So we were like, dude, that was a
That's
dog fight. So
fire.
he was like, thank you, brother. He had, like,
Yeah.
a hoodie on and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was out the fucking building.
That's cool.
So we said what's up to him, and then we realized, we looked at that door, and we're like, huh. And then we're like, we should just go through the door. And so we did, bro. And
Damn.
this is like an exclusive story, and I don't know if I'm kind of ratting myself out here. But,
Oh, I've ratted myself out with UFC stories, like my
that's-
Cheeto bag story.
this all leads to this fucking card right here. So,
I'm listening.
so we go through the door, and me and Reed are like, oh shit, we're in the fucking building. And as we're walking in, the fight's ending. Like Max and Dustin, and like he starts doing his speech, so we get to watch Dustin do his speech and like say his thank yous or whatever. And I see Theo Vaughn downstairs, bro.
That's sick.
Damn.
And I go down there, and
What a crazy.
bro, I get this close to give him a fucking card, and he books a corner, bro. He didn't see me, which is fair.
You scared him.
I don't know. I don't know. He didn't like look me in the eye, but I just saw him take the corner, and I'm like, fuck.
He
dude,
said, "This guy's coming up on me. I'm gonna get out."
It
of
was the
here."
second time I was just trying to give Theo Vaughn a Dustin Poirier card, and I wasn't able to. But anyways,
Damn.
but me
He
and
ran away?
No, because there was a bunch of people like trying to get pictures with him.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you know me, bro. I'm never
was
like,
overwhelmed.
Yeah, I'm never like trying to get pictures or like an autograph. I'm mostly trying to give people cards or a sticker
Yeah.
or something like or both. So anyways,
He's like,
so Hispanic. No, nah, he fucking he leaves, right? He runs. And so me and Reed are watching everything. We're like, let's just walk around the arena and then we can walk out. And so we take an elevator downstairs, bro. And when we take this elevator downstairs, I can't go into complete detail of how we made our way there, but
in what you saw.
in what we saw, but we get through, and before we know it, we're backstage, and Bruce Buffer's there, Max Holloway and his whole fucking family, and everybody's hanging out. Shout out OG from Full Send who saw us and was
That's
cool as
what's
fuck.
up. Oh yeah,
Yeah, he was like,
he's the man.
yeah,
dude.
he's
Every time
the
I bump
best.
in, he's like one of the nicest guys ever.
So me and Reed are there. So I had met Dana before. Like, Dana signed my card. I've gotten a picture with Dana and shit. But Reed had never met Dana.
Yeah.
And
So he's all pumped up.
he's fucking pumped. And he's got
Oh.
the camera and anything. And he got his opportunity, bro. Like, Dana was walking out. And he asked Dana, he's like, Dana, could I have a moment with you? And then he like spoke it up a little bit more. And then Dana was like, yeah. And then, dude, we had everybody huddled around us for like 10 minutes while he was talking to him about everything he does and all this stuff. And Dana seemed like genuine as fuck. Yeah.
That's
genuine
really
as fuck.
crazy.
He got his Lene, I think is the girl's name. His, like, assistant. He got all the info with him. And it was a crazy fucking moment. And right during all that, I seen Bruce Buffer, who I had also met. He announced my old manager's baby's birth because his name's Connor.
That's
Anyways,
crazy.
so
dude.
I see Bruce, and I'm like, Bruce, I got a card this time, because last time he told me why didn't I have a card of his for him to sign. So I was like, I got a card this time, bro. And he signs this fucking card right there in the moment. And what's crazy, bro?
That is sick, dude.
This fucking jacket that he's wearing in this card, and this card's from 2022 was the same jacket that he was wearing that night for the Dustin and Max fight.
Did he notice that when he saw
No,
it?
I didn't notice it until I looked at it
Later?
afterwards.
And you were going, holy fuck.
Holy fuck. So, yeah, that's crazy. And shout out Bruce Buffer. He was a man of his word, and he signed my card
The
next time I saw him.
the one time we met Bruce, he was trying to sell us his cologne.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
It was a fun little moment. Dude, I've always wanted to meet Dana White. So
Yeah,
that's
bro.
cool.
He
I'd love to
every
meet him.
interaction so far, when he signed my card too, he saw that I had the Sean Garden shirt from when he won the belt, and he fucking smacked my chest, and he's like, then he signed my card.
Hey.
Yeah, so he's a real one. Especially if
sick.
you're a real one, you got to be like legit. Don't be some fucking fanboy casual trying to get like Dana's attention, because he'll send
know.
somebody to send you out of there
He'll
like
know.
real quick.
Oh
yeah.
wow, have you seen that?
Oh,
Have you
yeah.
seen him like boot
100%.
people?
Oh fuck yeah! I thought that's what was gonna happen to me and Reed, but he was really cool with us. Like we just were, guided out of the way afterwards, but we were good. Like we didn't get kicked out or anything, because we were hanging
Just
out with every bro.
cordially escorted through the door.
Yeah, I guess in a way, but no, he like genuinely though, he was really cool. Like, and it was a whole moment, and it's on video, so
Yeah.
there's proof of like. It
Hey,
being
I
like-
believe you.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a fucking cool moment. And then, fuck, there's so much more to talk about, bro. But yeah, everything goes great
much
with
time
that.
you got?
I got like 4 minutes.
And we got a whole lot more stories.
Yeah.
to talk about. Come on, man. Just stay with us. I know. I'm kidding. I know you got to go. But if you wanted to stay, just keep chatting.
No one's stopping you, Chris.
No one's gonna stop you.
All right, but so yeah, we finish up New Orleans, and then I think the truck's doing fine, and then before I even make it to fucking Dallas, it breaks down again.
Oh jeez.
What was wrong with it this time?
This is when
It's
it was
the third time.
This is the first time that it started having like some computer problem. Like it wouldn't turn on or it wouldn't switch over, so I had to call somebody that came and.
Were you
plugged it in.
calling the guy who gave you the truck?
Not this time. This time I was like, well, fuck.
I would have been on the phone with that guy going,
Well,
what have you done to
I
me?
was trying to get out of it, you know what I mean? Like I was just
Uh-huh.
trying to move on because I had shit to do. I had to go to Sturgis still, and I still had to go to Ocean City, Maryland. So
Jeez, dude.
yeah, I had to keep going.
I would have
So,
been stressing out. How
Yeah.
were you feeling?
stressed as fuck. Yeah,
So-
dude, I honestly was probably stressed until I got back here. Like that
Mhm.
didn't let up until I was back here doing this Charlie Kirk shit and all that. So yeah, bro.
Help take your mind off everything.
Yeah. So, yeah, I get that fixed. I get somebody to come and fix it on the road, and then I start making my way to Dallas. I got to see my family and my mom, which was really nice.
Mhm.
Always appreciate that. I make it to Sturgis. I drive to Sturgis with the truck. It starts overheating again. It barely makes it to fucking Sturgis, but we
Uh-huh.
make it there. So I'm like, all right, now that I'm here, I'm just gonna barely use the fucking truck and just have a good time. So Sturgis itself was awesome. Like I had a great time. I got to see a bunch of concerts. I was backstage for like Nickelback, and
That's cool.
I got to see
they
Marilyn
seem
Manson
like?
again. They're cool. They're cool as hell.
Nickelback was
Yeah,
cool?
yeah, they're awesome. They're Canadian, so I feel like
Did-
it makes sense that they're nice as hell.
Did he
Everybody.
still have his hair like how he always had it, or how
like
long
the,
was his
like
hair?
the long? No,
Yeah, no, how was his
He's
hair?
got like shorter, like spiky hair. I guess,
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, no, he doesn't
Isn't
have
his
the
name Chad?
photograph chair. Chad
Chad.
Kroger.
Is that where like being such a Chad, and then when you think of a Chad, you actually kind of
I don't
think
know.
of him?
I don't know
Dude,
if it's Chad Kroger.
He's a legend, dude. All of
I
Nickelback.
love Nickelback.
If you
Fuck,
hate Nickelback, you're lying.
so many
Yeah.
for real, like you
They
didn't.
got bangers, man.
And if you hate on Nickelback, I really don't even think you were there.
Yeah,
like I
nah.
don't think you were
You don't
in that
understand.
time.
Yeah, you weren't in
period.
that time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because Nickelback was the shit.
Yeah, yeah. So there was a lot of great shows. I got to see some of the girls I knew from here at Arizona Bike Week, like Pretzel and Sable.
Pretzel's a real one, dude.
Shout out Pretzel.
Shout out.
What a
Pretzel.
name.
I know. Yeah, shout out Pretzel.
Dude, who could forget Pretzel? Nobody.
Yeah. Shout out all the girls. Shout out everybody. I saw Scummy. Shout out a bunch of fucking
Dude,
people.
Scummy is
I know the
Scummy,
names of this world.
Squirrel.
The
These
names-
are all real people. It's
I
kind
know
of
in
funny
this
as fuck.
world. Yeah, like it's
Yeah,
great.
Chief. Shout out Brooke, Dwight, and yeah, a whole bunch of fucking
I almost wish you had a Kick live stream and you had someone follow you around.
Dude,
I
it's
feel like that's
my
the-
ultimate goal in life, bro, because it's getting ridiculous. Like I was telling Brock
Do you
this.
just buy something that like will stay behind you up
The
in the
glasses is probably the best thing.
Yeah,
like,
dude,
But
the
we need
meta
a
glasses or
live
contact
stream.
lenses,
Yeah.
he's
We
gonna.
we just need you to be live all the time.
Because I'm like I was telling Brock, bro, I'm like, bro, there's gonna come a point where I'm not gonna be able to remember some of this shit anymore. And it's not like me being cocky. It's just like there's a lot of cool things that I know that have happened to me that people will be like, what the fuck? And
Bro,
like,
when if I
I
try-
don't start like writing them down or something, they're just gonna start disappearing because
sit
there's a lot
down.
of shit. Yeah.
Ready for this? Sit down and try to write out all the concerts you've been to. You're gonna
No
forget.
way. No
There's
way.
no way.
There's no way.
There's no way.
And their concerts are less than the people. Like
Yeah.
the people got to interact with
so it's
throughout
just,
my life.
that's
so
just
yeah.
human nature, forgetting shit like that.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely a great time in Sturgis. And then on the last day that I was in Sturgis, I was supposed to, head out after that. And then the truck breaks down again
Fourth time.
for the final time.
For the fourth and final, you're
Fourth
about to
and
light it
final
on fire,
time.
leave it on the side of the highway,
I'm going,
start over.
Yeah, I'm going fucking insane. And of course, it would break down when I'm done and ready to go. You know what I mean? Not while I was here, so I could have fixed it or something or done something.
So what were you thinking?
So I was thinking like, well, shit, I got to get back to Dallas so that I could get another globe, another cage, and motorcycles to drive up to Maryland still because I have another gig to do. So this whole time I'm basically stranded in Sturgis waiting for my truck to hopefully get fixed for like 3 weeks, bro. And it was insane because Sturgis is fun. It's like a big bike rally. And
Like a festival.
there's hundreds of thousands of people that drive from all over, not drive, they
It looks
ride
crazy.
motorcycles from all over the country. Some people come from different countries too, like Australia, Colombians,
Damn.
all over, just to rent bikes so that they can go to Sturgis.
Really?
Yes, like legit. There's a fuck ton of people. So
I am sturgeon.
when this shit's
Urgent.
over, yeah, it's fun, bro. When this shit's over though, it's like a ghost town. It's fucking empty. So I was stuck there for fucking 3 weeks afterwards, bro, and it felt like a ghost town. I was going to the same bar every night. I felt like I was part of a fucking sitcom.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it was fucking insane.
Cue the
But
Cheers music.
yeah, cue the fucking Cheers music or the ba 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 ba.
Did you make some friends? Yeah.
or
Oh, that was
we were
crazy because I was
yeah.
thinking the same thing,
Yeah,
dude.
we were singing Friends, but that's
Brothers.
a coffee shop. We were at a bar. So yeah, shout out Ty. I met so many fucking people.
Ty's a real one down at that place. I can
Yeah,
tell.
bro.
I can tell. He'll listen.
I'm not gonna lie, he has Down syndrome. But
It's
he was
okay.
my
What do you gotta lie
but he
about?
was but
Yeah, what?
but before like you start saying like he does crazy shit like I want
Dude,
like
I got Down syndrome homies.
but
Like,
he was
it's
my
okay.
he was my pool partner for
I bet he killed it.
and he fucking killed it,
I
bro.
bet.
I have the dopest video of me like coaching him into fucking making this crazy shot. But yeah, shout out Ty,
That's
bro.
fire.
He made it like super tolerable.
Did you guys
with
drink
all the other
together?
friends. Dude, yeah, he drank.
That's
yeah,
sick.
he used to love like these hoop teas, which
That's
are like
sick.
twisted teas, I guess. But
See, now that would make up for all the shit. Like, you
Oh,
know,
dude,
there
that was like-
there was beauty.
yeah, like there was
beauty in
I
the
found
struggle.
100%. I always try to find it, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, and that's where I was. Like there was some people there that were still hanging out there that's their everyday life.
Bro,
know what
you
I
were
mean?
going through it.
Oh yeah,
That's
I
like
was-
some real life stressful shit. Feeling stranded in traffic
Yeah.
is stressful.
yeah. I was
Being
in a place
stranded with nothing
Yeah.
and needing to be far, far away
Yeah.
is a whole nother. That's castaway.
You need
shit.
a ride to go everywhere. Like
Yeah, it's like a literal ghost town, right? Where is Sturgis?
South Dakota.
South Dakota.
I'm gonna
so
get
like
Tom
rural.
In the hills.
I'm gonna get Tom Hanks to play you in a movie.
That would be sick. Shout out Tom Hanks. But yeah, dude. So I get stranded there. Thankfully, a buddy of mine was working at the bar, and he was like, "Well, I kind of want to go to Texas. If you want to just say fuck it, we'll get the bike inside." Because he had a car. He didn't have a truck, so we had to take the front tire off the bike to get it to fit into the car. So we made that work. He gave me a ride all the way to Texas. Shout out him. And I made it in time to buy another fucking truck. So I had to buy 2 fucking trucks while I was gone.
Sorry.
Made it, got another truck, and started my trek all the way up to Ocean City, Maryland. And
Jeez, dude, all the way up to the northeast now.
yeah.
And we're not even halfway, right? Because then you still had to go to.
Yeah, no, then I just had to get there and come back.
Oh, okay.
Thankfully, getting there was fine. Yeah, that trip went good. I dealt with some weather, but that was pretty much it. I got to see a lot of my rally friends that I seen in Sturgis, also in Ocean City, Maryland, too. Went to Philadelphia. My brother came and rode with me out there, so that was cool. I got to see my brother again.
That's nice.
I went out on like a little dinner date with this girl
Oh,
in Philly, and
Where are you finding the
Still-
time to do this, Christian? You're
Dude.
so busy traveling across the country.
I took
and you're
a day
still
off,
getting
dude.
dates.
after I was done with the Ocean City shit, I was like, all right, I need a fucking day to myself. So unfortunately, my brother left because he's an Eagles fan. But we went to go pick up a car there of hers, and we stopped to get something to eat. And we're having dinner or whatever, and there's a guy doing a fucking podcast. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. And it was this, fuck, I can't even remember his fucking name right now. But it was this offensive lineman from the Philadelphia Eagles.
Uh-huh.
And they had just won the Super Bowl. He's Australian. I'm fucking dumb. I can't remember his name right now. But I gave him a Sicko Sports sticker and a card, and it was a Max Holloway card because he's an Oos. And he was like, oh, fuck yeah, the brother. Because I wanted to give him a Volk card because he's Australian, but he was cool with the Max card too. So that was really sick. So even while I was gone and out there doing all the gigs and shit, I was still trying to do like some of the card and the Sicko stuff. So seeing you over here fucking still ripping packs and shit has been cool.
Oh yeah.
And
behind the scenes, just trying to work on my stuff. Hopefully get that going.
But yeah, dude, I did Ocean City over there. Got to have some good times out there. I swam in the Atlantic Ocean at night, fucking in my britches. And that
Well,
was
there
a
you
good
go.
time.
It's cold in the Atlantic too.
Yeah.
Was it chilly?
Yeah, it was
How long
chilly
were
as
you in
fuck.
there for?
Good 15 minutes. at
God,
least,
that's chilly.
yeah.
It's like, dude, I remember being in there back in the day, bro, when I went to visit my family in Boston.
Yeah.
And I couldn't stand in that water for more than like 5 minutes, dude.
I remember you at Lake Tahoe.
Yeah.
Lake Tahoe is a damn near cold plunge.
Dude, that's even colder than Lake Superior in Michigan was. That was
Really?
actually kind of tolerable where I could stay in there for like 10, 15.
So you saying Lake Tahoe's top? Cold?
More cold than
Damn.
Superior.
Wow.
At least at that time. I mean, I can't say so in the winter. I was in July, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe in like December, it'd be different.
Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, man, after I got done with that gig over there, just made my way back slowly but surely. Got to be home for like a day, drop off all the stuff that I needed to drop off, and picked up another rig, and then drove over here and made it back to AZ, basically.
Dude, that's a movie in itself, your
Yeah.
whole story.
Yeah, and I ran into so many people, got to see a bunch of bands during all that, because
And ever since
Yeah.
you've had the truck here at home, there's been no issues?
no, I've been taking care of it, getting the oil changes, all that shit, and
Good.
yeah, it's a newer truck than the last one. I went and got it from an actual dealer this time, and yeah, it's a nice truck. I like it.
Well, good.
And yeah, man, just grateful to be back too, because fuck, I missed it out here, and I missed you guys, and
We missed you, dude.
I hadn't been able to train too since I was in the car accident, so now I've been able to train again too, which has been awesome, and yeah, happy to be back and get back into a little bit of a routine and see you guys again and lift everybody up, you know, together, get
Oh,
our
yeah.
shit fucking rolling, because we got shit to do still. I think.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Still a lot to acquire and
Yeah.
accomplish.
I might be on a TV show here soon,
Really?
on a certain big streaming platform here soon.
That's cool.
I can't say much else. But,
Oh, yeah. You have to sign something?
Oh yeah.
That's fire.
Definitely sign something.
That is a lot fire.
That's cool,
Yeah.
dude. Congrats, man.
Thank you, man.
Do-
So yeah.
You'll let us know when?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
Fire.
like it's cool too. Like I like coming on here too, because I don't know. I feel like I always kind of manifest stuff in a way. 'Cause,
Oh,
like
yeah.
the first time I was talking about like
That's how it
wanted-
works, dude.
Yeah.
That's how that shit works.
I was talking about how I wanted to be on like movies or TV and all that stuff, and now you know it's the next step. Still working on the stunt stuff. Like I said, I got injured, so I'm trying to get myself back in shape before I get.
Dude, you
thrown
would
into
make for
those.
such a good action star, bro. You already got the stuntman credibility.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I want to light you
That's
on
the
fire
goal,
right
man.
now.
I want to be lit on fire right now, bro. It'd be fire. But no, yeah, that's the ultimate goal, is to
I
get
wanna
some
make
stunt
a
going for sure
sequel.
soon.
Let's make a sequel to Place Beyond the Pines. And,
yeah.
and you're,
Yeah.
you're
Dude,
that'd be
you are
fire.
Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendez's baby son.
Baby, oh, dude, I'm the kid, yeah.
And you're in the
I'm
bike,
Dane
just
DeHaan.
zoom, zoom, zoom. And then we'll make it a whole crazy
Deep
fucking.
blonde hair, yeah.
It's
It's a great fucking
You-
film. We talk about that movie every time
Well,
I'm on.
it's
but I
because you
love it, bro.
remind me of
Yeah,
it.
I know, it's fire.
And I love it's literally one of my top favorite movies of all time.
Yeah.
Jobins, if you haven't seen The Place Beyond the Pines, you're fucking crazy.
Yeah, and it's because of that movie that I feel like I definitely have a lane for it and that I can do it, because
The window scene.
yeah,
The window scene.
you're like no.
The first time the window, I was like, oh, he's fine.
Yeah, no, he wasn't.
And I remember watching it with Brenden. And he was like, oh. Brenden was like,
I know. I was shook.
Brenden was. I couldn't wait
Great
for him to
movie.
see it.
If
'cause
you
I
haven't
saw
seen it, go
before.
watch it. But yeah, the guy that did the stunt double for him on that movie, I know him. I work for him. Like,
See, that is
recently.
so fucking sick.
So that makes me be like, oh yeah, I definitely have a chance. You know, what I mean?
This
I
is
just
your
gotta-
role.
Yeah,
No,
gotta-
Dude, you
this is
ride
the
better
role.
than he does, probably.
I know,
not the
let's-
stunt double guy. I'm
Nah,
not talking
yeah.
about him, but like, you know, Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. But yeah, that's the goal, man. I'm still excited. Still got many things on the way,
Yeah.
and
We'll
definitely
just keep
working.
killing it, brother.
I appreciate it, man.
I need you to get your content out so the world can see.
Yeah. Yeah, it's ready. The International Fight Week one, and then we're gonna do New Orleans and Sturgis and all that shit. So we got plenty more on the way.
What you should do is mix in your cooking with it too, because you got some good cooking skills.
Are you dipping or are you staying with us?
I'll hang out.
You'll hang out?
Yeah.
I'm hanging
Let's
out.
go.
He already
Let's
made
go.
it past the
You
time.
committed?
Yeah.
I know. 'Cause
I
we
want to
got-
be late at this point. Yeah.
So we actually have a lot of UFC UFC stuff to talk about. It's been a lot. We didn't even get to recap the last pay-per-view. Merab's got stuff booked. There's fights booked already. They announced today that we're gonna get into. Shit's fucking crazy. Yeah, and really, for 320, we were all we weren't together watching the fights, so we've never really got to discuss it, which is really nice. Because the Yuri fight and Khalil Roundtree, that was insane. And I was calling that shit being fight of the night, dude. That being down 2 rounds like Yuri was.
Classic Yuri.
Yeah, and then coming out that 3rd round, just charging nonstop, pushing the pace, and then oh my God.
And
Dude,
literally
incredible.
all he changed, what he said in the interview too, was that he put his hands up. He's like, I didn't realize it worked that much, like having his hands up. Like, yeah, dog, what do you mean?
How many fights?
Mythical fucking
Right?
fighter.
Dude, one of a kind.
He's still, I
Hands
feel
up,
like,
Yuri.
man, that fight though, I'm not confident for him against Alex Pereira. He's
Oh,
still
no.
got caught, dude. And if anything, like Khalil was winning most of those rounds.
To the first 2, he won.
He won the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, and-
like thank God that he couldn't handle getting pressured like that.
Well, that's why it was also so impressive for a fighter to come out like that and be successful.
I can
That was
imagine.
crazy.
I can imagine Yuri pulling a Sugar Sean and being like, "Well, who run the 3rd round?"
Exactly, 100%. Dude, it takes a lot to be getting beat like that in the first 2 rounds, and then the 3rd round come out like that.
Yeah.
That's not every day.
And it looked
That's
like
a-
after he was done, like that's exactly what he was planning on doing.
Yeah.
Like, that's everything went
Oh,
according
bro.
to plan. He was chilling. like,
I want Alex and Yuri next. I can't wait. I saw that Alex was saying that he wants the white card, and then now they're talking about the John Jones and Alex fight.
yeah.
Um,
Carlos Olberg too.
I
but-
like Carlos Olberg.
then
Yeah, I kind of prefer that instead of Yuri.
He's
again.
new blood, yeah.
well, then how about we do them 2 versus
Or
Yuri and Olberg?
Olberg, yeah, that would be fire.
Let
too.
Alex figure out,
Yeah, if he wants
give
to
him
go
some
up
spark.
to heavyweight, yeah.
give him a little spark.
That's I agree.
Because if you're talking White House, they can fit that fight in between. You know what I mean?
That'd be so fire if Yuri fucking just starches fucking Olberg too, and
Yeah,
like
dude.
you have no choice now.
That fight was so awesome. I loved it.
yeah,
And then Merab putting on that performance against Corey.
bastard. Does
So
it again.
here we go. This is me talking. I'm not friends with Sean. I'm acting like I'm not friends with Sean. Outside friendship biased opinion, right? Because in a world without Sugar Show being my best friend, I respect the fuck out of Merab. He's so impressive. You can't deny it.
No, yeah,
Character on the mic. He's good at press conferences. He's obviously good at handling the pressure, the way he lives, the way he talks. You can do nothing but respect it. The performance against Corey Sandhagen. Hey, I thought Sandhagen did so good at not giving up to a fighter like that. So many guys could just give up, lay there, not do anything, not try to get up, not try to pursue anything. He kept going the whole time. That was one of the things I found most impressive.
And you know what's so hard to train for is like, dude, he was doing less than Merab was doing. Merab was being so active, any normal person should be tired and gassed.
Yep.
Against the defense that Corey had.
And they both looked good in the 5th round. Corey looked good in the 5th, and Merab looked good.
But because of how much offense was being put on him and how much he wasn't doing offense, it's hurt him, dude.
Yeah. And it was crazy in those first fucking... How many minutes was when he almost damn near knocked out Corey? We're like, oh, fuck. he's about to knock
that
out
hurt
Corey.
too.
Yeah,
that
wasn't
was
it like
not
the
good.
second round.
I
No,
think
yeah.
first or second, if I remember, yeah. Because, again, it's been a while now.
Yeah, it was the second round and he got some hooks in and yeah.
Crazy.
It's getting hard to deny. And then now, look.
Yeah.
Announced that he's taking on Peter Yan, too.
Going
in
for-
December.
Yeah.
So
If he defends it, then it'd be the record for the most title defenses in 1 year.
that's
Crazy.
insane.
I know, that's fucking insane. Can't
And he's not even
can't
tired.
deny that.
Yeah.
That's respectable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bastard.
So, hats off. Hats off to Merab,
Merab.
because this whole entire circus of a sport is not easy. And everybody wants what you have when you're a champ. And for him, he's already beat these guys. Now he's running laps. and him just always saying like, "Oh, I just want to keep testing myself." Hats off to the guy. Yeah. Soon to be very well, probably one of the greatest.
Keep doing
ever.
it until you lose. Hopefully, eventually. So our boy
Hopefully,
can
Sean
get the belt back.
I'm bringing back my Sean-based opinion. I hope Sean gets him and knocks him the fuck out. Do you want me? You want to hear it, Jobins? Yeah, Marab. Keep building him up. Run circles again. Because guess what? If you're gonna keep running circles in the division, guess who's gonna be there? And guess what? I hope it happens one day. Fuck.
I can see it.
Yeah.
But main event.
Yeah.
Fucking
Dude, main event. Alex Pereira. Okay. Making it look that easy was weird. Was it not? Made me question the whole entire first fight of like, oh my God.
Oh yeah, it made you be like, oh well, then he definitely wasn't right.
He was not,
because he was saying that, but all fighters,
think about Alex Pereira being the fighter that he is. Dana White calls him on vacation. Sure, boss, here I am, doing all the training, fighting all the time, and when you feel unstoppable like that, on top, it was just it feels like that was probably just a perfect little storm. And sometimes that happens. You get a little ego check. You go, oh shit, I piled on too much.
Yeah. Bit off more than I could chew.
Yeah, and he just proved that, dude. That was too easy, Brenden. Did you see the look on his face?
Dude, and you can throw those out. You can throw those elbows now, too.
Did you see the look on Uncle Liab's face?
That look never happened in the first fight.
Bro.
Yeah.
That was a man that said, oh my God. Oh my
Why
God.
did my manager say that shit?
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
All the tweets, too, pissed him off. He was saying that he was going to send them back to the tire shop. So Politan was not happy.
And you could tell in the way that he shrugged those hands down that he was just fed up. You know what I mean? So how exciting is it that Alex Pereira is champ again? Yeehaw.
Yep. Yippee-ki-yay.
Yeehaw. I can't wait. And now John Jones and him are talking about it.
It's going to be lit.
I would absolutely love it.
The White House fight?
I would love it.
Is that the White House
Here
fight
we are.
we've been asking for?
Yep. Now we're getting
cooking.
me excited. Now we're getting me excited.
We're back.
Dude, Alex Pereira, what the fuck? How do you create so much power in such a short amount of distance like that with his punches? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
It's very freakish.
Shama.
It's
different.
And then the way that and he's got a broken toe or a broken foot. And then he just stands there while everything is happening. In this chaos storm, in the night of the fight, of the biggest moments of his life, he's standing there like a statue. It's terrifying. Yeah. Who is that? What is that?
Evil spirits.
Dude,
he's next
That's
level.
what Yuri said.
Whenever they say that Alex Pereira is going to do, I am excited for. And I'm very glad he's champ again.
He's back.
Very glad.
He's back. He never left.
That night was awesome.
Yeah.
That night was really cool.
Yeah. I was trying to make it in time to watch it like in person, but yeah, he fucking ended that shit in like 2 minutes. Not even.
Yeah, Brenden, you were there too, right? When we saw him beat Sean Strickland.
Oh my God, dude. That was sick.
Yeah.
Dude, Alex Pereira's always been someone I've been rooting for just because he's knocking everybody out, dude.
Even at the press conference, he just sat there like this. And it was just like, oh my God.
We got a couple dope Alex Pereira cards too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Although when Izzy took him out that second fight, that was pretty epic too, though. That is one of the past ones.
Yep.
Yeah. But that was when he was still fucking middleweight. Now that you look at him at light heavyweight, you're like, damn, he was probably a lot weaker then. But still, fight's a fight. He was fighting at middleweight.
I wish that people will probably hate me for this, right? But it's like, since John Jones not the heavyweight champion and Alex Pereira is the champion, if they fight at the White House, should they make a special belt?
Damn. And that's something that
could
happen, yeah.
Could it just be another? Wasn't there at one point 2 BMF belts, or am I tripping on that?
Trump's just like,
I think I'm tripping on.
We're gonna have a special belt at the White House.
Can there be another BMF belt? What if is it super BMF out?
Can we
like the heavyweight BMF?
The heavyweight BMF.
Can we get Alex Pereira and Tom
Aspinall?
Can we
hate me for that?
Can we get Pereira and Aspinall the fight first, maybe before the UFC fight? And then just see who wins.
It's a super fight.
Out
John
of those
Jones and Alex
two.
fight. It's a super fight.
Super fight. That has to. Be
everyone's gonna get upset about skipping Tom. That's where it comes down to.
That's where I'm saying. I'm like Tom.
Well, Tom's about to fight.
Zero gone.
Yeah, Tom's about to fucking fight. 'Cause what if he doesn't
You
win.
So
Yeah, what if Cyril Gahn wins and we're just like,
And then
who?
it
No
just
one cares
fucks up
about
everything.
Tom.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
then the
It
Pereira
fucks up
fight
everything.
with John Jones makes more sense.
okay, well then here, you know,
UFC's crazy, bro. I love
Fuck my-
Tom. Tom's a beast, but you never know.
what if they just said fuck the belts, no belts, and it's just they wanted to do a super fight? It's John Jones and Alex. Then how do you
Yeah.
feel about it? Do you still feel like they're skipping, like Alex is skipping over at Tom?
No, dude. I mean, he's cemented such a legacy right now with all the wins that he has in the UFC that he can do that.
Right?
Yeah, those
'Cause-
two coming together would make it special itself.
Because especially if this would be, do you believe that this would be John Jones's final fight?
Yeah.
If that would be the case?
Yeah. I think his next fight is definitely his final fight. There's no way he's making all this fuss about and then it not be his last fight.
And we haven't even talked about his brother passing away. How crazy is that?
That's really
How
sad,
that's
dude.
affecting him
insane.
too. Yeah.
Shout out, prayers to John and his whole family.
Yeah.
Dude, like, that's what's crazy too, is like when you have a family of success like that, right? And then now you're dealing with losing someone, like the highest of highs, and then the reality is still there, right? You have this family of success, but reality is still reality.
Dude, even though they're all athletes, right? And
Yeah.
it's just like that maybe makes him think like, oh my God, I'm only human
Well,
too.
I just hope he's okay.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, give John Jones the White House card, and like we rally. You know what I mean? Like it's for his brother.
It would.
We'd be
nice.
rallying. We'd be rallying.
Yeah.
We'd be going screaming John Jones.
I've never been a part of like he's ducking Tom crowd like at all. Like I just feel like he's earned the right to do really whatever the fuck he
I
wants.
wanted it.
Not that I
everybody
don't want
wanted
it. No,
it.
I want the fight, but I'm also not gonna give him shit if he doesn't feel like
Yeah.
doing it. Whatever his reasonings are, if it's like even if I beat him, he's
Yeah.
just another name on the resume. For him beating John Jones would be everything.
And
So,
guess what? Well, and then if he fights Alex Pereira, who it backs up everything that he's also saying, because he says he wants to fight guys that fulfill his legacy.
yeah,
Well, look what Alex Pereira is doing.
yeah. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, I'd rather have Alex's name on the resume than Tom's.
Unfortunately, Tom.
Even if it's heavyweight, because he used to fight in light heavyweight, it's still gonna be a name on his resume.
Right.
Yeah.
if only Tom had gone dark, like Anakin Skywalker, and just said, "I'm killing everybody until I'm undeniable," and then he just was like knocking out everyone.
I mean, I
So
feel like
cool.
that's what he's trying to do now.
I
He's
know.
trying to beat
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
But
I can't wait. That fight's right
Yeah.
around the corner too, is it not?
yeah,
Him and Serial.
that's at the end of this month. Yeah.
Yeah, and is that the same card as Valentina Shevchenko and Wei Li? Aren't they the co-main for that, or am I tripping?
They
I
might
think
be.
you
yeah.
might be right.
Yeah,
It's the Dubai card.
because I'm very excited for that.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a really good card. That's the biggest, besides Amanda and
Oh, Amanda and
Kayla.
Kayla Harrison.
Besides that, Wei Li and Valentina is the most exciting
Oh, yeah.
fight of women's.
I think it's more.
history.
I think Valentina
Women's
and
history.
Wei Li's more of a banger than Amanda and Kayla, but that's just me.
It's going to be one.
I think it's gonna be way more technical.
Dude, I hope Wei Li, guys. I hope Wei Li does her Wei Li style, and we have to see Valentina match that with her, like you're saying, her style, right? She's gonna try and counter it, but I hope Wei Li's just a fucking tornado inside that octagon with Valentina, and either we see Wei Li finish Valentina, or we would see Valentina, obviously weather the storm, stay the fucking perfect fighter, bink, and then submit her obvious legacy as
Yeah.
the second, probably like the second greatest woman fighter ever.
Shevchenko's strength is going to come into play here because they're both very strong.
Aren't they almost damn near the same size?
Shevchenko's a little stronger though, and I think her strength is gonna outmatch.
There's been times where we've doubted Wei Li with the strength, right? And then she's ended up dominating on the ground.
Yeah.
Who was that with? Wasn't that
She's
with
stout.
who did she dominate on the ground that we were like, oh fuck, I didn't really think that was gonna happen. I didn't
Wasn't
think
it-
she was gonna outstrength her like that. I'm blanking.
It's not Sparza, right?
Maybe it was.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
she
it
did,
was.
yeah.
It might have been a Sparza
'Cause
because
I-
she had all the wrestling and stuff, and I think Wei Li
If you
overran
think,
Shevchenko puts away all the wrestlers too in her weight class.
I
dude.
think I might call it right now. If you think that strength is what's gonna make Valentina beat Wei Li, I think you're gonna be a little shocked.
Mm-mm.
I think you'd be a little shocked
I agree to disagree.
because I can see Wei Li on top of Valentina on the ground.
Oh man, if they have a sick little kickboxing
Yeah.
match too, that'd be so fire. Because I feel like Kayla and Amanda are gonna be on the ground for sure. Like
Who?
going through it there?
Let me ask you guys this: who can push the pedal longest between the two? Do you think? Because we've seen them both put. Valentina can push. But who do you guys think can push
At
the
this-
pedal?
At this point, right now,
I would say Wei Li.
Yeah, me too.
That's what I think too.
She's gonna have to put in.
Just because Valentina's just been a little bit more experienced and has gone through a little bit more shit, I feel like her tank's a little bit more winded now than I would say Whaley's.
I could
Whaley-
be, I could be completely wrong, Brendan. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I just don't see this being a very technical fight. I see it being a very a technical fight, but a very fast paced, not a boring technical fight.
No, yeah. When I say
Yeah.
technical, I mean like they're gonna
Yeah.
be trading shots and their counters are gonna be just as sick. Yeah, and that's what's gonna.
Who's landing that spinning elbow?
Yeah. Who's gonna land?
They
that
both
fucking
got a
killer
good
shot.
one. I can't
But it's
wait.
a fire
I
fight.
can't wait for
I'm
that
so.
fight.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's been a while since I've
So many people
been this excited
did
for a female
woman,
fight. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like
Legit.
Rose, like whenever Rose came back.
Yeah. Whenever Rose was fighting.
Yeah.
I got Shevchenko, guys. I just don't see it happen.
That's fair. The Bullet's a legend.
On paper, I would. If we're looking at paper, I'm going. Yeah, I'd put my money on Valentina. But in my, what I want and I want to feel that I can't wait for fight week is Wei Li.
Anything can happen.
We'll see.
Rose knocked her out. You know
Yeah.
that was crazy. I never expected that to happen.
I think for the story, for some reason, I know it submits Valentina as one of the greatest, and she's had such a great career too, and she's come back. But I think it's just more exciting for me if Wei Li gets that shit counted out again. I feel like she's gonna be. I can't wait to see the odds. How that one's gonna go. Probably close. Who knows? And then Henry Cejudo versus
Payne Talbot.
yeah. What do you guys think about that one?
Firefight. I don't know, bro. I feel like we've already seen Peyton struggle a little bit with the fucking wrestling.
I think
ground
that's why
game.
Henry took it.
Yep. And he's already said it's his last fucking fight, so he's gonna
Go out
leave it
there and take
leave
a
it all
up and
out there.
comer,
Yeah.
a guy who's young in the division.
Yeah. I just don't see Peyton knocking him out, but again, crazier shit has happened. But yeah, I like the fight though. It's unexpected and it's fucking exciting as hell. I think, especially for a last fight for Henry, even if he doesn't win.
Peyton Talbot's no joke, dude. I think
no,
he's gonna submit Henry.
That would be nuts.
Yeah.
That would be
If you
fucking
call
nuts.
that right now, it'd be nuts.
That would be fucking nuts. I would be, yeah, that would be crazy. Then it fucking
By
shows
what,
crazy
necktie?
improvement. Yeah.
What's up?
What would it be by? Like some kind of neck crank or a necktie or whatever it is?
Maybe, man, if he's trying to take him down, I could even
Uh-huh.
see him sneaking a guillotine in.
Think so. On old Henry.
Yeah.
Think so.
Dude, those are never to be underestimated
He
when
is
you
a
got a
little
guy who
lengthy.
can jump up like that with the
And he-
long legs.
And he's lengthy. I can't wait to see the stare downs. Do you know the height difference right now off the top?
I don't know.
Henry's what? 5'4"?
Dude, he's short, dude,
On a
for
good day.
sure.
Peyton, how tall is Peyton? Do you guys know?
Probably like 5'8" at least.
He's
Really?
taller. He fought one French dude that I know for a fact is taller than Henry, and Payne was still taller than him. So yeah, I feel like he's gonna be a little bit significantly
That
taller.
would be interesting.
Yeah.
And then what was the other fight announced today?
Oh,
there one more?
Pantoja and Van
Yes.
co-main. Yeah. I mean,
Yes.
people felt like that was happening already, but yeah, they confirmed it.
Dude,
Yeah.
Joshua looked good. He's
Yeah.
been looking good. He's young too, right?
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask. Is he going for the youngest champ or not?
I don't think the youngest.
No, right?
Yeah, no, I think so.
Really?
Is he?
Because he's 21.
He said he was
and John
writing
Jones
history.
was 23 when he won.
Oh, he was 23.
Fuck, then it might be. Yeah, that's fire, dude.
Fuck. I need it for my car collection.
That'd be fire.
I
All
hate
those
to
I got
say
a
it.
fucking
lot
Van
of Joshua
rookies.
Van rookies.
I hate to.
got,
It's
I got a lot of good ones too.
it's not gonna happen
Schmitty
though.
stash, Pablo, dude.
I know Pantoja, dude. You know he's had the beef with Sean and whatever, but he is impressive because he's only gotten better as his fighting career has gone on. He's so technical. He's so good. He's very well rounded. So this is the biggest test, obviously, of Joshua Van. But if Joshua Van comes out and starches him, and we got a new exciting guy for the division, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I like both guys.
I kind of feel that the division's already kind of popping as it is now.
More so than-
if he, but if he wins,
Yeah.
it blows the roof off of it.
And
'Cause-
then it also opens the division up again
Yeah.
for him to just take on whoever,
yeah, because Pantoja's taken on a few of them already. So.
right? So more exciting, my vote, Joshua.
Moreno's fighting on that card too. I just can't remember who he's fighting. His fight got announced as well.
They had some good fights, dude. Pantoja.
No matter
and,
what.
So Moreno,
I
like
love
Moreno,
Moreno.
Joshua Van.
Oh, that'd be so
Dude,
fun.
like yeah, there's a lot of.
I love Moreno. At the end of the day, no matter what happens with his career, He's just one of those fighters that you just love. You can't help but love him.
Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow.
Yeah, dude. Same thing with Charles
But one
Oliveira.
day.
We skipped on Charles Oliveira getting that submission.
Dude,
yeah.
wow.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Like
Against
again,
Gamrot, and nobody's finished Gamrot. So that was pretty dope.
I kind of had a feeling though. I'm like, these are the fights Charles wins, and it was.
It was
is.
just
And
wild to see him come back so quickly from the fucking KO from Topuria, fucking clocking him in July.
That's Charles.
I know. It's
That's
just
Charles,
fuck,
dude.
We just never.
That
And
dude
who's he
don't-
losing to, dude? People as good as
Yep.
Topuria.
Yeah.
Topuria's that
Yep.
good. That's
I
all
know,
that says.
Yeah, I know.
But hey, Charles, right back, baby. And that's what it takes, right? That's what I told Sean, and I'll keep saying it. Everyone's like, Sean's lost to one guy who so happens to might be the greatest fighter on this fucking rock right now. And it's only one.
Yeah.
So whoever Sean goes out there and puts on a spectacle, like Charles just did, like Max can,
Well,
That's all we're
They're
gonna
supposed
talk
to
about.
fight next.
Yeah.
Charles called out Max right after.
for the BMF belt.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
I'd love to see Max beat
I-
him.
we're
Too.
thinking-
That's the one time where I'm
my-
like, I've got
I'll
to root
cry.
for Max, dude.
You know what? I love Charles so much, but I will cry if he beats
The
Max and
only-
takes his BMF
the
belt.
only-
I'll cry.
The only odd man out would be Patty now because I think Armin's fighting Dan, right? Dan Hooker. And then Justin Gaethje's supposed to fight Topuria on the first card next year.
Which just let it happen.
Or
If
it could be Patty still. It could be either one
Yeah,
of those
isn't
guys.
Patty supposed to fight
I-
Ilya? I thought
Well,
that
one of
would
those
happen.
one of those guys is going to end up not having a fight. and
I
that's
just
why-
kind of wish Justin wasn't being the way he's being because I know he feels disrespected.
Yeah.
But it's like, dude, Justin, let's talk about what's just been recently going on. Like,
Yeah.
let's look at them paper and let's really talk. Because, yeah, the fans love you. We all love you. I want to see Topuria and Justin. If Justin's sailing out and everyone's booked up, let it happen.
Yeah.
Give it to Justin.
Yeah.
He's a company man. He's a fan man. He's the kind of guy that you respect that way. It's Justin fucking Gaethje.
He'll put the show on.
And I like to also believe that if Justin's acting like this, it's not the first time, and he's probably been dealing with some shit with the company.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Over it.
So it's like I wish we weren't reading like, oh, I'm done if they don't give me a title shot because I love Justin and I don't want him to feel like that. So give him one more shot. We know what might happen. What if he shocks the world? What if
Yeah.
he shocks the world?
Hey, dude, anything could happen.
Anything
And
can
another
happen.
division's
And-
open again,
And then who just shocked the world? One of your best company men. Look at that.
And now he's ready for the white card.
And now we're ready. Now we're ready for Justin Gaethje for the bantamweight or not bantamweight for the
Lightweight.
Patty for the White House event. It'd be incredible.
Yeah. Damn.
Anything can happen in
Anything
this
can
sport.
happen.
Literally, we
Exciting
can-
times though. There's a lot of cool shit. A lot of fights that have been announced that are exciting. Yeah. In all the divisions.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
very exciting. Yeah, dude, I just sent out some Sean rookies and a really dope Max Gold. I think it's like it's something not a 50 that I have, and it's from UFC 300 when he knocked out Justin of him freaking out. Just a beautiful card.
Yeah. That's another thing I'm excited to be back and doing again is getting back into the flow of the card stuff because
Yeah.
we had some shit going. Shout out Jace. Like he supplied me with a bunch of cards and stuff, and I've been able to make a lot of connections because of that shit. Mayalata, that's the fucking Eagles player's name. Shout out Justin Mayalata. But yeah, I'm excited to get back into the swing of that and start getting into cards again.
Guys, right now, I've been a collector my whole life. Brendan's been he's like kind of a collector. He has it at heart, but he also is not as, I'm done with money.
He's got a fucking sick pop
Brent-
collection.
Yeah, I
Bre-
do got a sick pop collection. Thanks, Christian.
Yeah. Who's more valuable?
What's up?
Well, hey,
Who's
it's
collection?
about personal
It's about
preference.
competition.
Well,
And we are brothers and we always compete.
I like this.
technically, neither is more valuable because neither of us have sold one. So there's no
Well, that's true.
profit to be
That's
made
true.
there.
Well, that's stocks. You know, we're holding on to our stocks.
That's all gonna change real soon,
Yeah.
because
Bro,
business is gonna be booming again.
as long as if our economy keeps doing good and everything and it gets better, the better all this goes. And who knows? I don't know. Do you know?
I'm optimistic.
No one knows.
No one knows.
You know what I mean? So that's that. No, but the card game, guys,
Yeah.
is blowing up.
Yeah.
So right now they're getting ready to do a card show in Chase Field.
Yeah, next spring.
Oh, that's sick.
Which is
You
massive.
saw that?
Yeah,
right?
I saw
that's
that.
Fucking sick.
That's massive.
yeah, insane.
Like we're starting to take stadiums
Yeah.
with card shows.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
And that's never happened.
And, I mean, I'm sure it's
happened
happened.
like in LA and like places like
Yeah.
that, but
It's-
like for it to be happening here, no.
It's
Yeah.
beginning to bloom.
It's just because it's
beginning to happen.
growing. Yeah.
You go somewhere, guess what you're going to see? You go into Walmart, you walk into Subway, and look now what's in there. A fucking Japanese.
It's crazy.
What is it?
Like the Japanese arcade games where
Yeah.
they have the claw toy and you pick it up and you put it
Collecting's
in.
already, everyone's already been collecting.
Even
forever.
random stores
Forever.
now, like
Forever.
smoke shops are selling like Pokemon booster packs and
Dude.
shit, like random shit. And I'm like, why are they overpriced? And they're like, oh, because people are looking for them and we just have them. I'm like, damn. it's
Pokemon cards are surpassing stocks.
Yeah.
They are literally becoming
The-
their value. It's here. It's just not going to go anywhere.
I love sports cards, but it's the famous quote: "Fucking Charizard doesn't tear his ACL
Yeah.
and like shit like that doesn't happen to Pokemon." So
Well-
it's an infinite fucking thing that keeps getting bigger.
So what I'm doing, I'm just trying to research, and it's awesome with ChatGPT and everything because it really helps me learn with all the shit I have. And so I'm just researching. I'm learning as much about the game as I can. And what I'm learning in the card game is it's day trading. So once you start going, you got to keep it moving. You can't sit. You can't stop. You got to keep the cards moving. You keep the cards moving, you start building. So me, you, Jace, Brenden, maybe some other people we might conjure up together to get under Sicko. We want to get all these guys together, guys, because we all have a passion for collecting. Not even like collecting's a passion to do, right? But it's what you're collecting that you're also so passionate about. We all bring different lanes, right? And so if we all could just conjure together and get this thing going, it would be the greatest.
Yeah,
Because
I feel like we kind of already are in a way too. You know what I mean?
I've been
Like,
putting my head down.
yeah, we already are.
Head down grinding.
You've actually been sending cards out. You know, I've just been trying to get out there and get in contact with people like Josh Emmett. Unfortunately, he didn't win his fight, which sucks. But shout out Josh Emmett and all them
He'll be
because
back.
yeah, he'll be back, and we've made like so many connections with people like that, and I'd made more over there. In
I would
New Orleans, and-
love to rip packs with UFC fighters.
dude.
Me-
like in December, bro, we could go for that fight week or whatever, and just go doing
That'd be
that.
sick.
Bring packs and just
Bring a box.
yeah,
too.
bring a box and like, hey, do you want to rip a pack with me? And then just go off of that. And make
Shout out
content.
Sugar Shane. Yesterday I'm over at his house and he surprised me. He's like, "You want to rip a box on Twitch?" I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
That's fire.
He's had it forever.
That's
And-
sick.
Yeah, and then we rip it live on Twitch, and then he gives me the cards just because he knows how passionate I am about it.
That's fire.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah,
sick.
Jason sent me a screenshot. He was watching that.
Yeah,
He
and
was
dude, I got to
watching us.
rip cards with him. Like, I'm trying to convince him and get him to realize that this is booming, and people love that content.
Oh yeah.
And he's already funny, and just me and him ripping packs together that's just shit I
More
love
and
to do.
more and more fighters are getting involved in it too, and like people that aren't even fighting. Well, I guess Henry is fighting right now because he just got announced against Peyton, but he's been doing a bunch of pack rips with
Tom
people
Brady.
and shit. Yeah,
Tom Brady just entered the game.
Yeah, he's buying shops all over. He bought one at Fenway or some
Yeah.
shit. So yeah, it's booming and it's only going up. So get in while you can, y'all.
It was sick to see him streaming again too, and just seeing the streaming chat was receptive to the card pack openings for sure.
Alright.
So it would be sick to see how that can.
And there's
be a
so
thing.
many fun things you can do with just cards. Like we're doing like obviously what you would expect, which is UFC cards and shit. But we could open so many different random
Oh,
fucking,
yeah.
like not the Labubus themselves, but shit like Labubus when they pop off or something like that. you
Right
know?
now, the ones that are just going everywhere, are the Disney ones.
The Disney cards?
Yeah, Disney cards I'm seeing everywhere.
Yeah, I see those with this autos and shit are fucking popping. I'm like, damn,
Those
it's
are everywhere.
surprising to me because they're still characters, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But those autos are fucking valuable to people or something. So,
Yeah,
yeah, man. it
Who
could be
signs
anything.
them? What's the
the
autograph?
people
That's-
who either voice them or act them.
Yeah.
Do they sign as their names?
They
or
sign as the
actors?
character's name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even actors like Christopher Walken signed one of his Dune cards or
Yeah,
some shit
see,
like
that's
that.
cool.
Yeah, like, that shit's cool to me. Like I like odd things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's definitely value in all of it.
Yeah, dude, to travel the country doing card shows
Yeah.
would be fun.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to do a travel show.
Yeah.
Brendan's so smart with knowledge. The Jobin's finally seen it. They get it. You're a little beacon of knowledge.
It would be fun to do a travel
It'd
video.
be so fun.
Hell yeah.
And then eating food.
Fuck yeah.
You were on
Yeah,
your
I'm
own
telling you,
road
bro.
trip.
We got to go to Vegas in December. We'll do a little
Make it
thing,
happen.
make it a little weekend.
We've been grinding, guys.
Yeah.
That's why
We're building up.
I truly do feel bad because I'm like, holy shit, the times. It's this 3 weeks where we haven't done a pod. It eats me alive. Like, it weighs on me because each week there's stuff to talk about. And then when we don't do it, we're not talking about it. And I'm watching everyone else talk about it. And then life happens. Life thing happens. Schedulings aren't mixing up. grinding, like legit grinding, 13-hour shifts. You know what I mean? So, but at the end of the day, sometimes I'm like, I need to chill. I need to chill with thinking too much about it like that, right? Because I want to do more. We need to be doing more. But you can really burn yourself out with that kind of shit, right? So at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, we're back. 3 weeks was nothing. Back in the day, we would have to wait months for a show to come back. So.
I know, dude. You know how
what I
many?
mean?
We've already had
The next
200.
season.
This is 218 episodes.
like,
We love
we're
you
good.
guys. This is
Yeah.
sick. And then to think how many shows have not had 200 episodes.
Right?
You know?
Like I was telling you guys earlier today, bro. I was listening to you guys, and I had you guys in rotation with like MMA Hour, Morning Combat, and all those shows too. Whenever Bro Malley was still on. Well, Bro Malley's back now, I guess. But when Bro Malley was the OG
Oh,
Bro
it's back.
Malley, yeah, the OG Bro Malley.
It's back.
Oh, it's back.
So
all right.
all that shit, and so it's like I know you guys probably don't see it the same way, but as someone that's always been a viewer up until now, obviously, but it's important, bro. It's cool to see you guys come back, even when you guys got to take your breaks, anyways.
Right.
'Cause it adds a little boost to people, and you don't even realize it. Even if they don't verbalize it themselves or leave a comment or a like or whatever, you just know that you're doing that for people. Still, there's no way you're not.
Which I appreciate you.
Yeah.
And it's weird, right, guys? Because, I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm honest, right? It's hard for me, whenever real life things happen, it's hard for me to not move on from them and then come onto a camera. Some things still haven't really been moved on, but I've done enough of the talking's happened, the steps have happened to where it's like, okay, it's time to move on and feel okay, right? But at the end of the day, it's like every time I have that thought, something weird happens, because me and Brenden, I'll be in this little like headspace drought, right, where I'm contemplating what to do, contemplating if I keep going, and every single time, and I don't know why yet, it's gonna happen. I know why, but it's like I'm sitting here telling myself I don't know. But literally every single time this happens, I will bump into somebody. So shout out Logan. In my head, I'm going to the gym to literally talk about some shit, to clear the air about some shit, right? And it happens every time, guys. Literally bump into this guy at the gym. His name's Logan. I think he said he was from Nebraska. He's here for a month visiting.
Cornhuskers.
Yeah, he's here for a month visiting. Gets all excited when he sees me. Tells me I'm his favorite. Tells me that he loves the Brenden Schmitty show because it helps him get through the day. And I'm slapped and reminded right then and there, right? So it's like, and then I'm like, okay,
Legit.
keep going. I'm like, I got to keep going, man. Like people care.
Yeah.
So
yeah, dude, we love these people.
And
Oh,
not
I
even
know.
just for people, for you too, man, because it brings you stability and it brings you peace knowing that you're still staying committed to something. And
Oh, yeah.
you're still chasing a goal, because we all will always gonna have goals, but if you can stick to the one,
Right?
why not? Why not see it through?
And the fact, like I've told this to Brenden all the time. It's like the fact that people care what we have to say and we can make someone's day. Like that's literally one of the coolest fucking things ever, right? Like it's such a special gift. And I would be lying if I didn't tell you lose that sometimes over a period of time when you get caught in your own head. So thank you guys, and thank to all my family and friends. You know what I mean? Because it's life and it happens. You can't every single successful person has had moments like this, and it's just about keep going.
Yep.
So we keep going.
Makes them better.
Yep. And I tell myself, I'm like, well, what matters? You know what matters, Jobins? I'm fucking blessed to live in a country again, and I'm blessed to be able to live this life where I get to talk to my friends on a podcast.
Yeah.
And I get to do what I want to do.
Yeah.
Like, holy fuck.
Imagine what you'll be able to do if you just keep on going.
Right?
Just remember, everyone watching, it's Columbus Day, right? And Christopher Columbus didn't
And
discover
they turned it off.
the Americas till he was 41 years old.
Yep. Steve
Remember
Jobs.
that.
Steve Jobs, Apple. We can keep going. Bezos,
Oprah?
Oprah,
So
Nosferatu.
41.
Yep.
Christopher Columbus.
I'm always gonna call him Nosferatu. I need some real proven peace. I'm not just okay.
George Foreman?
Okay. Some hostages were
boxing.
freed. Thank God. Free the fucking hostages for the love of God. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But can we see some real change and peace? Just we're day one here. So I'm not going to act like everything's just changed and different. Let's see some real change and peace. Nosferatu. We'll move on to the next.
Fucking Nosferatu.
Yep. Yep.
Damn. Well,
and the other people. Hamas.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, for real. No violence on any side
Yep.
is ever.
Would be nice, but
Yep. And next subject.
Yeah, dude. Because I was going to say,
Next subject. We didn't get to talk about it, Chris. We're going to try our best not to spoil this for you because we don't want to spoil it for our viewers. But I have to talk about one battle after another.
oh, go ahead. Do you think?
Jobins, Leonardo DiCaprio. Brendan, let me go. Let me rant. Leonardo DiCaprio does it again. Greatest actor to walk this earth. My favorite actor ever. If you say anything bad or that Leo has done anything bad, I will spit in your face. Leo can do no wrong. He's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yep.
He's Leonardo DiCaprio. Dude, first off, you ever notice how Leonardo DiCaprio doesn't really have to do much? Like, he always kind of looks like Leonardo DiCaprio, right? But you believe so much into the character that he's playing, and he always brings some little niche or thing to each character to where you believe in that character.
yeah.
The way that he was, so, all right, one battle after another, guys. He is like this what would you call him?
He's like, his name's Bob, and he's like some.
He's an like,
revolutionary.
Yes. Yeah, and so now time has passed, and he's just been through it with life, and life's been a mess ever since that shit. So his character of like being lost in life and not remembering shit and kind of being like an idiot, even though he's smart, but he's kind of an idiot. Such a perfect role for Leonardo DiCaprio. It was so great. And I got hold on. And the director, Paul Thomas Anderson, killed it as well. You always can tell when it's his film, and he was there. That was obvious. Regina Hall killed it. Chase Infinity. I hope I said her last name right. I think that's right. This is my first time ever seeing her act. It was Leo's daughter in the film. She did incredible. She did so good. And that was only her third acting credit. The other two were a music video, and then she was in the Jake Gyllenhaal movie on Apple TV, Presumed Innocent. Did you watch that?
No.
I didn't watch that. But her acting, I was like... And
It was good. She did a good job.
yeah, I thought she killed it. And Sean Penn, I love Leo, right? But besides Leo and everybody, my favorite character, Sean Penn.
Sean Penn killed it.
He fucking killed it. He's the bad guy. And he's batshit fucking just crazy. Sean Penn is a phenomenal actor. Like, is he overlooked? Has he been forgotten in this generation? Because that performance was pretty damn good.
He's a damn good actor, dude.
He's damn good.
It's just because he has that crazy personality that's gotten
Bro.
him in a lot of trouble that I think goes against his whole legacy. But like, you can't overlook his acting.
You can't. Paul Thomas Anderson has a way of making serious things funny. And Sean Penn was great for that. That's what I really liked. And then, of course, Benicio del Toro. When does he not kill it? You could put him in a shitty movie like the Wolfman movie. And it's a good movie now because Benicio del Toro's in it.
That's debatable.
Did you like that movie? You loved it.
As a kid.
Have you watched it recently? Let's go watch it again.
Well, I'll give it a shot.
I bet because Benicio's good, we go, this wasn't that bad, actually.
Sicario's his movie, though, dude. That's where
No.
he's goated. Benicio del Toro in Sicario is a good... that's his role, dude.
There's been so many. He's Benicio del Toro.
This was a good movie, though. He definitely killed it again
Yeah.
in this role.
It's a 2-hour and 50-minute movie, guys. Did not feel like it in theaters. I'm sorry we didn't go see it with you, bro.
No, it's fine.
I would love to go see it again
No, I'm definitely gonna watch it at some point.
because I give it a 9.2. One of my favorite movies in a long time.
It's wild.
Leo killed it. Whole cast killed it. The story was good.
I was giving it even higher. I gave it a 9.6 because I thought that was pretty, like, even though it's like a contemporary lens of like what's going on now, it's almost timeless. And
It is timeless.
And just like the comedy and like the satire and how we can like look at each other and laugh.
Yep.
And I really like how Paul Anderson is able to put that across.
And how like when things are that are messy and how the government covers them up, how they clean up a messy situation, like the satire of that.
the absurdity of the movie worked really well.
100%.
You know, so I really enjoyed it. I would watch that anytime.
So if you haven't seen One Battle After Another, go see it in theaters. Super good. I definitely go see it again with you, Chris.
I do want to go see a Smashing Machine with you guys.
I do too.
Mark Kirk.
There's a lot of movies.
You
to
met
be seen right now.
fucking Mark Coleman.
I did meet Mark Coleman. So yeah, I went to Vegas unexpectedly with the boys. Woke up from a nap. Sean and Tim were like, "Yo, Schmidt, you want to drive us to Vegas? Our flights just got canceled." I was like, "Yes, sir." So went with them to Vegas. 3 guys from the gym were fighting. 1 won, 2 lost, sadly. And do you know, it was the craziest experience that I finally had with this kind of situation, right? You kind of have it when you're a fan of UFC and your favorite fighter is fighting and then they lose and then it's like the rest of the card. You know that feeling? You know what I mean? You're like just kind of, Well, shout out Tim for letting me be there and go. I got to walk out. We all walked, pretty much everybody that went walked out with the fighters.
Oh yeah, that was sick.
So it was literally
we were watching.
so freaking cool. Well, guess what? Everyone wants to fight on this. Tim, I had a good talk with Tim about this. And he's like, "Oh yeah, all the boys always want to fight on the same card until they actually go through it." Because when you have a fighter lose and then you have to turn around and be there for the next guy, holy shit, emotions. That is when you got to have your emotions dialed. Especially like I saw it from Tim through like kind of being on the shoulder of Tim, like what he goes through as a coach. You just had a fighter lose. Now you have to immediately turn around and be dialed in for your next guy.
Game plan. Like,
bro, I felt it.
Yeah.
Never felt that before. And that was a very humble. I was like, whoa, this is a lot. Like, this is a lot. When you're when you're emotionally attached like that, this is heavy. This is a lot.
It's all the work they put in too.
Right.
And it comes down to that night.
It's so much that's why I respect all the guys at the gym so much and any warrior that puts themselves in any kind of fight, combat sport, because you have this team with you. You got to believe in yourself. You go there every day. And then when whatever you go in closes, it's you and that other guy and anything can happen.
Yeah. Even seeing the boys and everybody rolling the other day too. It's like they're going in there. Yeah. They've been training this whole time. Yeah. You want to see them compete and be successful. You know what I mean? It doesn't always go everybody's way, but that's why everybody's there for each other to fucking support and move on. And like you said, on to the next.
Oh, yeah.
Keep it going.
Sean's so good at it. Sean's usually like, Tim obviously does it too, but he's kind of more like in your ear about it, like right after, kind of being more like, you know, trying to make sure that they're not sad right away. Like that's his way. Yeah. And then time will go on, and Sean's so good at it right away. He'll go and say the shit that they need to hear. Yeah. After a loss.
I've also liked that too. I'm sure I've never been like right there like you guys, but I've noticed that, and also from like the stories or like what they post, because you know they hype them up before, and when they don't win, they're still hyping them up. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Sean will say things. He's like, nothing we can say is going to make it better. It's just you use this to fuel you, to grind you. He goes, it's the biggest ups and downs are in this sport, and and then he just comforts them. You know what I mean? He lets them know that it's going to be okay. Use it. Yep. Yeah. So. Yeah, very awesome. Crazy. And then, the funny thing was, Sean didn't know who he was.
Mark Coleman?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no.
I seen him on the TV, and I saw him walking by. I'm like, oh, shit, it's Mark Coleman.
Yeah, he, like, knew of him, but he didn't know of him.
Well, the movie Smashing Machines about, like, both of them. Like, I didn't know it was about and Mark Coleman.
That's cool. I didn't know that, actually.
I think it's Ryan Bader that plays Mark Coleman.
Oh, that's sick, actually. I didn't know that. But dude, what was really cool was seeing him excited.
That was my segue for it.
Guess what? He was excited to meet Sean. Oh, and sick. I thought that was once that I was
Coleman
like, dude. I was like Sean. Dope. I was like Sean. Do you not realize how fucking sick that was? And then after I told him, he was like, oh, dude, that's really cool.
That's cool
because it was dope. And I got to shake his hand. Which, by the way, I'm like a damn near
mallet.
I'm like it felt like I was damn near almost 1.5 feet taller than the guy, and my hand felt. It felt like this book was shaking my hand. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
insane.
Insane.
Fucking mallets.
Why are his hands so big?
I don't know, but they fucking made me feel like little Tim baby hands. I was like, these are what Tim's hands feel like in people's hands.
Heavyweight, too.
Yeah, dude. First ever heavyweight champion, dude.
Wow. Yeah.
So, very awesome meeting him. I didn't want to people were getting photos with him down, and the moment I had with him and Sean was cool enough because I wanted to go get a photo with them, but I was like, nah, I'll keep it in that one moment we had, you know? So yeah, shout out Tim and Sean for letting me go. That Vegas trip was sick with the boys as always. We stayed at this crazy. It was some kind of like, I don't know, what are they called?
Sweet.
Like no, not sweet. You know those like jesters or like those crazy clowns with the masks.
Oh,
That shit was everywhere.
Mardi Gras.
It was some kind of circus place. It was kind of scary. It was like I'll stay anywhere with the boys. We can go to the cheapest, scariest fucking place.
it wasn't a good one, huh?
Yeah. Well, no, it was cool. It was cool, but something about the hallways and I don't know. It felt like there was a definite haunting in the halls, but it was cool, and it was the first Vegas hotel where you could open up the window in the bathroom.
Is it called
I've
Circus
So
Circus?
you were chilling.
It wasn't Circus. It was a different one than Circus.
Okay.
Excalibur.
It was something. It was wild.
I'm curious
But
because
it was-
Circus Circus
Yeah.
is usually the
I-
sketchiest one.
yeah.
I fucking used to go there.
Like
all
I
the time.
said, I will stay anywhere with the boys as long as I'm with the boys, not by myself. But like, you could just feel it sometimes, and those hallways, I could feel something.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was creepy. I was like, there could be a movie in here.
film some shit.
Yeah.
Well, that was me, bro. When I was stranded out in Sturgis, one of the cities that's right next to Sturgis is called Deadwood.
Like
And
the show.
Yeah, like the show Deadwood.
So that area.
yeah.
Okay.
So it basically that city, and all that's like still intact over there,
yeah.
right? So people go there for tourism, and it's in the middle of these hills.
Have
And
you
like,
seen Deadwood?
I remember it like from back. In
I
the
own
day.
it. Have you ever watched Deadwood?
The show, the
Yeah.
Western show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Deadwood.
I
dude.
really haven't.
Deadwood, dude.
I haven't.
Well, my dad loved that show. We
Yeah.
should all watch it. 'cause
Yeah,
own
I
it.
bet you the main character. I can't remember his name right now.
He's in John Wick's. What's his
Oh
name?
man.
You sons of bitches. You love
Yeah,
John
I
Wick
know-
so much.
I know
you
you're
can't-
talking about. But yeah. So while I was there, I was just thinking of like, because it's called Deadwood, it'd be sick for like, because I've always had the
It'd be
zombie.
sick to have a
I've been
show.
telling you guys about like the zombie shit, right?
Uh-huh.
I thought of that shit starting in Deadwood and making its way all the way through.
Deadwood zombies.
Yeah, all all the way through fucking
Zombies
Sturgis,
of
bro.
Deadwood.
It would look fucking insane.
A
bro.
night in Deadwood.
It would look fucking insane.
Night of the Living Deadwood.
yeah.
Deadwood too.
Night of. Yeah.
The Deadwood returns.
Deadwood Chronicles.
Yeah, I was stranded, folks. I was thinking of zombie movies and shit. I
love
I was losing my mind. But it would have been sick, though, for sure.
I love it.
My vision, at least. I don't have the budget for it, but...
Dude, that's Halloween energy, bro.
Oh, yeah.
We just
True. Fucking
got-
spooky season, y'all.
For real.
We just
My
got
favorite
finished
time of
watching
year.
a
Top
scary
5
ass
Halloween
movie.
movie? No.
Dude,
I need time to do that shit.
top.
that.
I could say it right
I
now.
can say it
Top
right now,
five.
too. I
It's
can say
all
it
the
right
Conjuring films.
Well, okay, Halloween movies or just scary movies?
Halloween movies.
Yeah, dude.
Top 5 Halloween.
Halloween
movies.
Town, dude.
So that involves any kind of horror. Brenden,
Okay.
you're stupid.
Dude, did you not see the
You're
last Conjuring, The Last
so
Right? Have you not seen Conjuring, The Last Right?
Oh, shit, he does have the Conjuring right here.
Bro,
It scared me
Halloween.
so bad.
Number
Every
one.
scene was a jumper.
Number 1, Halloween. Original.
Yep.
Original Halloween. Number 1. Number 2, Shining. Number 3.
Freddy versus Jason.
yeah.
That's crazy.
I like that Freddy vs. Jason.
I
was
do
fire.
too because it was fun to go back and rewatch. We were watching it the other night.
Really?
Yeah, it was sick. It was fun. Honestly,
I couldn't believe this shit was real when it was happening.
can I give you? I can give you a review right now because of how fresh it is.
Go
You want to
ahead.
hear my review
Yeah.
of Freddy versus?
I
Jason?
haven't
Yeah.
watched since I
Fresh.
was literally like 12, maybe.
So, cinematography's good, right? They actually put a budget in the cinematography. The actors, there's actually scenes where the writing and acting is really good. I'm sorry, I forget the black actress's name, but she was actually doing really good.
Some actors that we know.
Yeah,
Like, I don't
and there's
remember who was in
another
it.
there's another actor that we really liked as kids, and he's in it, and he does really good.
Hmm.
But the death scenes, always like how those movies are, super cheesy, obviously, right? Super
trip.
cheesy, right? But still very fun. Freddy versus Jason holds up.
Hell
It's
yeah.
still fun.
It's good to hear.
The mixing of the two, right? And this is where I wish they can change it, because guess what? We're actually in time right now for Freddy versus Jason 2. It's the perfect time. And they need to do it right. They need to do it to where these two are meeting up like they did in the first one, but I want it different. I want it to where it's like Jason, like it's almost like a remake of the original Friday the 13th, right? Where they're in the cabin, like it's in that whole area, like that kind of movie, right? And these people who are in this summer camp are dealing with these two entities coming together to fight. And so I want Jason to be good because you kind of, if you rewatch Freddy and Jason, you take Jason's side, unless you're a crazy psychopath and you love, and like, which some people would.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "No, we're Freddy. Freddy's
Yeah.
Destructor."
I want to see some newer Freddy shit now.
Right?
Yeah,
But
I
this is
miss
what you do.
Some cool fucking.
This is
Freddy
what
shit.
you do. Because Jason is scarred from his Summer Lake, we need to make Summer Lake characters who are just the worst kind of people running the Summer Lake place, right? And Jason's fucking them up, right? Then we make the good cast of the main characters that we like. Freddy's killing them.
Killing them off. So it
And
makes
that-
you
and-
want
and
Freddy. Or
We
Jason
want
to kill.
Jason to fucking destroy
Yeah.
Freddy, and then it happens.
Yeah.
And we want it like Freddy's death is by Jason.
That would be
That's
sick.
Freddy versus Jason too. You're welcome.
So Jason,
Mic drop.
damn.
But I think Freddy should win at the end.
Because he never dies.
Yeah, and then he goes off with his own.
Neither
fucking
of them
movies.
die.
Then he gets wrecked. We think he dies, and then I'm okay with him coming back.
Yeah,
But in the movie, I want him wrecked.
I got you.
You know what I mean? Absolutely wrecked by
the
Jason.
the crew chief from when we were working Breaking Benjamin and 3 Days Grace.
Uh-huh.
He had a fucking massive Freddy Krueger like sleeve, and I was wearing a Freddy Krueger
yeah.
shirt that day, so he gave me like 4 guitar pricks. It was
What
from,
does that
Yeah.
say? Freddy Krueger's irredeemable. Like there's like if you're
Dude,
rooting for Freddy,
classic.
you're crazy.
Oh yeah, because they
For sure.
slightly made him a little redeemable. in
But I
that
feel like
remake,
now
but
and-
not really.
Freddy nowadays could look fucking sick. Like
Yeah.
with the effects that they can do.
That was
would be
another
awesome
thing.
to see Freddy back.
When they open up Freddy versus Jason 2, it starts off with Freddy talking, and then it pans to his eyes. I'm like, why did they go away from this? Because it's literally I think, you guys make your assumption, the scariest version of Freddy is Freddy versus Jason. And if they could have just made it more serious and scary and not so cheesy, but I know that's like the cult of the film itself. But if we could go away from cheesy and make it serious and
Yeah.
scary and fun.
Like what they're doing, with the Predator movies. They're
Yeah.
more serious now, and that's cooler for that.
Whoa,
Now they're,
shaking
like,
your
so-
head. Predator movies are lit, Christian.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
now
saying they're amazing,
creating
but-
this. It's such a fucking. Now it's like an infinite universes of predators now
Yeah.
and different aliens. It's a little too much for me with Predator.
That's fair.
Because
Alien versus
But I
Predator.
like their style for something like.
I agree, though. I do-
Jason,
I
Freddy
agree with
versus
what you're
Jason
saying.
nowadays. Yeah, so it's not cheesy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for me it's like, okay, now what? Predator in the Egyptian times, Predator in space, Predator
Good
on Mars,
Those are all good ideas.
Predator, Electric Boogaloo.
Predator in a submarine, Predator.
Yeah.
That's like Leprechaun. Back to the Hood. Like that's what we're doing with Predator these days.
Straight out of Predator.
Yeah. Now this Predator coming out, he's new to the game and he's learning on this new distant planet. This Predator. Yeah, I know. I'll stop hating.
Dude, back to the Predator.
Yeah. Other top 5 horror films. I would say probably number 4 would be The Exorcist, and then number 5 would be probably. I would have to say, out of my favorite heart, I would have to then go Army of Darkness.
Not even a single Conjuring film?
No, not even on the radar. Get out of here. The first Conjuring's probably in the top.
Oh, dude, I just get
The
the creeps
the
when the hands. It's always
I-
when the hands are on the shoulder.
I like-
and it moves.
I like the Conjuring movies, but again, I only really like the first one because now it's like drugs. So now we're doing crazier things to reach that fear. When it's like the first one felt more kind of like an actual haunting someone would go through.
What?
When it started being the Wicker Man and shit's getting big as fuck and like, I'm not believing that. Have you ever seen a big guy just Wicker Man come at you? No, I haven't. But
I've
have
never
I-
seen a ghost.
Have
I've
I
seen a few ghosts.
have I had some shit move and some things happen? Yes, I have, and that's what makes me afraid.
What about Insidious?
The-
Did you guys like those?
Again, the first one, yes.
The first one I liked. Yeah.
Same way. They always just kind of get crazier and crazier as they go on.
Yeah.
That's why they don't go in my tops.
Rose Byrne was good in that too.
That's why they don't go in my tops.
I got you.
And then so you're talking about Silence of the Lambs. Like you're talking about horror films or thriller films that are some of the greatest
Texas Chainsaw
types of
Massacre.
film.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
You know what I mean?
It's a good one.
So, what are your guys' top 5? Put them in the comments. What are your guys? I gave my top.
Damn, bro. Yeah, I would say like the 2000 Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
With Jessica Biel.
Yeah.
That one was fun.
That
I
one's
like
fire.
that one was my favorite one from those ones. So I would have that one in there. I just don't know where I would place them really.
Yeah, I
'Cause,
guess
they're all kind of just.
if I got to go down a list real quick, Halloween's number 1.
Yeah, Halloween's in there.
You don't have to follow me.
Number 2 is probably gonna be Hellraiser, personally,
I knew you'd say that actually. I know how
because
much
it's
you love
really creepy.
them. Yep.
Number 3 is Evil Dead, because
Yep.
of the campiness and the cabin vibes and that whole genre.
Yep.
And then number 4 is gonna be Night of the Living Dead, because it started off the whole zombie series and everything. You gotta give George Romero his props. And then the next one,
So you watch it every year when Halloween season comes because it's one of your top 5s. Because you got to give it respect, so you watch it every year, right?
Yeah, dude. And it's actually got it actually has a really good political message at the end, because the last guy to survive is the black guy, and then he gets killed at the very
So what are you
end.
trying to say?
The movie was during the civil rights movement, dude.
Okay.
George Romero was a woke director. Like,
Respect.
it's actually a good film. Like,
I
it's got
respect that.
powerful messaging.
God, you need our AC. Come on, I'm hot.
But damn, I think after that, just for fun, I would throw in like The Omen. I don't know. It's tough. I don't have a good
Omen?
fifth. I don't have a good
There
fifth.
are so many classic horror films.
'Cause
there is.
I keep thinking of movies that freaked me out,
You just
or am I thinking of movies that like were actually like overall like the best? Like
Yeah,
for
I had to
Halloween?
throw
It-
5.
Like,
Pet Cemetery.
I don't like it, dude. I don't like how he gets
the
defeated.
original. The ending's a little sus,
It
but,
ruins the whole thing for me.
but you got to think about time.
it's like, dude, 30 Days a Night.
Ooh,
That
that's a
used
better.
to freak me out a little bit. You know what I mean?
Jeepers Creepers.
Jeepers
Ooh,
Creepers,
yeah.
dude. That Justin Long. Yep,
The Thing.
that
then
one used to fuck with me. a little
Paranormal
bit.
Activity. Those were fun when they
Yeah,
were coming
those were
out.
fun. Those ones never
First
really
couple.
like freak me out.
That
Those were
did
jump
what
The
you
first
scares
one
to me.
did. The first one was scary. Like I remember being at theaters going, "Oh, what's gonna happen?"
The
And then, okay, what about the one in the woods?
The Blair Witch
Blair Witch
Project.
Project.
Yeah, because
That's
that
one
kind
of
of
the great-
started that off
Yeah.
too. Then.
So it's like to name these movies that should be in the 30s and 40s.
well,
for
yeah,
the
I just
top-
couldn't think of one. So The Omen's like a fun one.
Omen?
That's what- you know that was a good movie.
It was cool. It was the best out of that. If you're gonna tell that story of him, then yes, that's the best one so far.
That's wild.
Yeah. But yeah, I can go horror movies all day, really, because you could go The Fog, The Mist, The Birds, you can keep going.
I never
I
seen
mean,
The Mist.
28 Days later.
You saw The Mist.
Oh, that,
The Mist.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Mist.
That is a movie.
Is that the one with the really fucked up ending?
It's
And
with The Mist in it.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
And what about Dracula? What about Dracula?
Dracula.
Yeah,
That's-
with Christopher or
That is creepy,
yeah.
and he's scary as a werewolf in
Yeah.
it,
Oh my
or a
god.
and
vampire.
Keanu Reeves.
Gary Oldman?
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I saying, Christopher? Yes, Sleepy Hollow. Sleepy Hollow is one of my
Oh, yeah, that's a
favorite
good one.
scary movies as a kid.
There's a
Johnny
lot.
We can
dude.
go
Yeah,
all
there's a lot of
day.
good.
There's a lot
It's
of good ones.
Halloween time. I think
What
we're
about
all
kids'
just
scary movies? Casper. Casper was my shit growing
Depp.
up.
Halloween Town.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that one?
Did you? Am I too old for the Casper with you and
No.
you,
No, with
Were you
the
guys
with
Casper?
the one girl with the red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christina or
Yeah.
what's her name?
You don't know.
Richie?
From Black
Christina
Christina
Ricci.
Ricci.
Yeah.
Yeah. When he would have that little jar, like flask of red juice, I always I'd go make Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Made me want to drink it so bad. I don't know why.
so random.
Well, it's just I'm remembering Casper. 'Cause Casper's, you put in Casper, it's still awesome.
I like that.
If you're lying to yourself right now and disagreeing with me, go put it in for Halloween and watch Casper. You're gonna go, this is still a great movie.
I watched The Mask the other day and that still held up. But then again, I think Liar Liar held up too, and I haven't seen that. in a
Liar
while.
Liar disappoint. I rewatched Liar Liar, guys, and that one
That made
was
me
like,
sad. I'm like, fuck.
Jim
thought that was a
Carrey's
good
such
movie.
a piece of shit in the movie, and then it's like the ending's really fast, and I don't really think he learns his lesson. It's all just because he solves this case in a courtroom, and he has one moment where he realizes everything, but it's like not that much before that part, he was telling his son to unmake the wish of him lying because everybody lies and it's okay.
I mean,
And then-
yeah, and when you explain it like that, it's
I know, and
definitely
he's like, he's always having sex with women and like doing everything to not make the promises that he's making to his son and being there for his son on his birthday. Like low key, Jim Carrey was a big piece of shit in that movie, and I was like, damn. As a kid, he does a lot of Jim Carrey stuff where he's face acting and doing all the body shit. So as a kid, I'm like, oh, he's funny. Oh, he learned his lesson. No more lying. he doesn't lie no more. But
Is that what's implied though? That he is gonna be more honest?
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a post-credit scene where we catch him lying again.
The bloopers.
Like the Heartbreak Kid with Ben Stiller, because that's what it kind of felt like.
Yeah.
Rewatching it as an adult, I was like, damn, I didn't realize how much of a piece of shit Jim Carrey actually is in this movie.
Yeah, I'm going to have to give that one another
Holy
watch.
fuck.
The Mask was still good, though.
Yeah, The Grinch is one of my all-time favorite Jim Carrey movies. I want to rewatch it soon.
Yeah.
But yeah. What else we got before we dip? I'm glad to finally be back with you guys. Thank you.
You know what else
for
happened?
being patient.
Is that I went to the format at this Arizona State Fair because the format is a band, and the lead singer's Nate Roos from the hit band Fun, and my girl, her favorite band is the format, and they'd been waiting like 20 years for this show, so we had like front row seats. So I'm like literally like as far as we are looking at each other from the lead singer, and there's like a bunch of people who are like, I love you, Nate. It was actually really funny. And then they're just jamming out, like the bassist and the drummer and the guitarist. Yeah. I was like, oh, and then Jimmy Atkins from Jimmy Eat World. It just takes some time. Yeah, he shows up there because he's also from Arizona. And then they do a cover of another Arizona band, Gen Blossoms, and they did Hey Jealousy, and then they did their song. And it was like a huge Arizona music scene.
Yeah, I heard it was like a big deal.
Yeah, so it was sold out. Tons of people there that are just all about, I guess, the music of Arizona. So that was sick to see, actually. And then the show was pretty fire.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just went and saw, oh my God, I'm liking his name. Something Whitcomb. What's the first name, Trevor?
Oh my gosh, right.
Cameron Whitcomb. Thank you. God, I was blanking there for a second. I went and saw Cameron Whitcomb. And that dude, I never heard of him before. It was crazy how I just learned of him. Then I went and saw him, right? So in this short span of time, never knew anything about him. I heard one song that I really liked. It's called Quitter. And it's pretty good. Brenden makes fun of me for listening to it.
It's a good song. I like it.
Yeah. It's a good, dude. He has deep ass lyrics. He's young as fuck. And it seems like he's been through a lot in his young age. And he's a performer, dude. I think he might be blowing up. It seems like the vibe that I had there, it was like, this dude's blowing up. How can this guy not blow the fuck up?
Yeah.
Because he killed it. He's doing backflips. He got announced he starts the show off by getting Bruce Buffer announcing him.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, dude.
It's kind of crazy because that whole genre in itself, like country or folkier music, it's been popping the fuck off. Like I listened to a lot more of it while I was stranded over there for the few months and shit.
Yeah.
And,
There's the air.
Yeah.
Doesn't that feel good? I was hot. Pete's freaking out. Someone's here. But yeah. That was a damn good episode, guys.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, good to be back.
Thank you for being patient with us. We're glad to be back, and we won't disappear for a while.
Happy to see you boys back, man.
Yep.
Yeah, we love you guys.
And we're glad you're back, G.
Hey.
You guys be safe. Let's have a good fucking week. Let's stay dialed. Love you.
Yeah.